Financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium interior or exterior paint or Easy Care Woodsman exterior stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd.
First and 10, we in the trenches. You like the water cooler, you be on the benches. Think your team better, but they lack skill. First snap, I leave your backs in the backfield. Your quarterback scared, I see it in his eyes. Sent the receiver in motion, that's just a disguise. My linebackers, they stepping up. Clog a hole, no letting up. Taking on no big blocks. On 4th down, we get big stops. My secondary is balling out. Your offense keeps stalling out. How many yards? Like none at all. Call the special teams, come punt the ball and it's gone. And you never see me fair catch. I get a block and then I'm gone like a Lear jet. My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win, we just came to win. Win, we just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house. I'm in a huddle talking to the Hawks. We gonna run it down their throat soon as we get the ball. Come out and fire off the ball. We going on one. My skill position so proficient. Break for long run. I'm out running that option. That means to keep that or pitch that. Defense, they gotta fix that. 4 receivers, we spread them out in the shotgun. Hot reads, I got some. My tight end, so awesome. Touchdowns, I toss some. We score 6, scoreboard, that score 6. Respect the ball, we protect the ball. We don't fumble, no throw picks. I feed my linemen pancakes, so all they blocks are pancakes. Push you around like all night. End of the game, get your handshakes, huh? My helmet on. Pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house.
The game plays right here.
Are you ready for some football?
And good evening and welcome to Hunter Huss High School. Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane. Juwan Wilson is on the roof. We're going to turn his mic up just a titch. Let's see if he's got his ears on. Juwan, you up there?
Yes, sir, I am.
What's up, Juwan? How's it up on the roof up there, weather-wise?
Feeling great up here. Feeling real good.
Now, you're up there with some of the coaches right now. They're getting ready for some football up there. What's the talk like for up on the roof? The rooftop report. Juwan, what's up there? Maybe you lost me. All right, Jason. Well, I don't know if Juwan lost Juwan for a second or not. You can't hear me for a second.
I'll be able to hear us.
There you go.
See?
Juwan, you there up there? Well, we lost you for a second. Just chime in whenever you get it, Juwan. You there? All right, well, me and Jason's going to handle it for a sec. We're going to turn Juwan's mic down just for a minute for the pregame show while they're jamming on the field, folks. All kinds of noise coming into the broadcast there, folks. But welcome to the Brinkley Financial Group. Title sponsor tonight, creating investment options. I'm going to get it right here in just a second. BrinkleyFinancialGroup.com, 704-423-9690, 800-359-9651 in Charlotte and Kings Mountain. Dave Brinkley and the gang. Juwan, if you're listening, I turned you off for just a second. I may have a cross-up on the wire. I'm going to talk for a second. You up there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going in and out, sir.
There you go. I got you now. Maybe a short little circuit there on your connections and find you a tie-off spot. So, what's up on the roof up there?
It's looking good up here tonight. A lot of light blue and dark blue going on up here. Weather feels great up here. Looks like these guys will get ready to play some football.
Well, Juwan, have you heard any talk or game planning, anything yet up on the roof?
No, sir. There's not any coaches up here yet. So.
Okay, so you're just up there by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good deal. Well, Juwan, this is your first chance seeing this Hunter Huss Husky outfit. You've been doing these Kings Mountain games for a while this year, but you've been talking to some of the Huss kids, and they feel pretty confident coming into this game, right?
Yes, sir. They actually do. They feel like they've got the better of the athletes between both teams, and they're really, really confident.
Not a lot of people can say that about this Kings Mountain outfit, Jason. You look at Kobe Paysauer and the two-headed monster now at running back with Brooks and Rickalin Mack. We've got a tight end out earlier. You said we had a player out on the sideline?
Yeah, Fisher is not in there. Fisher, was on the sideline in regular clothes, not warming up. So the backup there is not a bad replacement. He gets plenty of reps during regular games in Odoms.
That's Bryce Fisher, who is not dressed today, has a knee brace on his left leg.
6'4", 220 though. He's a presence. He's a good blocker as well as a good receiver. So very versatile tight end there. And Fisher won't be dressing out tonight. They've got a few plays that go specifically to him. But again, his backup, Orlando Odom, sees regular work. He's a 6-foot junior. Don't have his weight listed here, but I'd estimate around 185, 190. Maybe even up around 200. You can't tell with the pads.
Well, Juwan, you got me up there?
Yeah. Okay,
so we're going to let you, since you had to go outside on the roof tonight, even though it probably feels pretty good up there. Barrett's floor covering, www.flooringprofessionals.com. Player to watch tonight. I'm going to let you pick the player to watch for Kings Mountain, the key player to watch for Kings Mountain for them to win this ball game against the Huskies.
The key player to me to watch tonight will be number 12, Kobe Paysauer. A lot of games they usually put two guys on him, like to double him a little bit, but here at the Huss tonight, I think they feel like they can match up athlete with athlete. So I'd like to see what Kobe could do if he happens to get some single coverage tonight.
Well, Juwan, looking at these teams, so I know you haven't seen Huss, but Huss has been one of the better teams in the state. I was just told a few minutes ago, you asked me, they're 6th ranked in the state. Kings Mountain coming in at number 1. They're obviously number 1 in our power poll on KTC broadcast. And so, real quick, Juwan, one more time, the Barrett's floor covering, 704-739-4581. Player to watch tonight
will be Kobe Paysauer for me.
Kobe Paysauer.
Yes, sir.
So Kobe will be the player to watch tonight. I'm sure he's the player to watch a lot of nights, and then we'll get to basketball, obviously, as well. Jason, we're listening to the Bridges Hardware Stadium pregame show tonight, 100 South Chancellor Street, Kings Mountain, 704-739-5461. Guys, the big story for this Huss outfit is this running back from Charlotte Catholic, number 6, Lamaje McDowell is how we say it, Jason. Lamaje is what I was told by Joe over here at the Gazette just told me a minute ago. So we're going to go with Lamaje. I asked the press box announcer. He said he didn't know. He calls him. I think he said he calls him Mack Truck McDowell or something like that. So if that gives you guys any idea, maybe what we might see, it might have some tough tackling tonight. Yeah. You know, Juwan, the past couple of weeks, McKalen Mack has been trying to get warmed up and get ready to go. Hopefully, this is his full force game tonight, right?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to see him play. We've seen him sprinkles here and there, and even with the sprinkles here and there the last couple games, he's produced great numbers with only single-digit carries.
All right, Juwan. Well, Wilson is on the roof. If you've been listening to the games, listening to any of our pregame and postgame shows, Juwan's actually the one that does our pregame and postgame show song. We're working on some a little remix video of it right now. We're going to have that in a couple of weeks, maybe before the playoffs. We've got all of our announcers joining in on the rap game, Juwan. I did have one of our announcers told us earlier tonight that he didn't know his rap game was as lacking as it was until he tried to record that video. So just to give you a little heads up on that. So we're having a little fun with Juwan's song, folks. It's called Friday Night Lights. Win Friday Night Lights by 1G. Just go to our KTC Broadcasting and watch some of the older videos we've put together. But they're partying here, Jason, ready for some football.
Yeah, Kings Mountain feeling good, getting warmed up here.
Juwan, you on their feet. You getting into some Earth, Wind, and Fire on the roof up there?
Gotta have Earth, Wind, and Fire anywhere you go.
All right, folks, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes for Kings Mountain at Hunter Huss.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and low 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
He went to high school here.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane and Juwan Wilson's on the roof. You hear the crowd cheering. That's the Kings Mountain crowd, folks. The press box is actually on the away side. The way they got it configured here, they want the home team having to go all the way across the field and walk so far, and they've got extra handicap over there for the home side. So home side is on the other side of the field. When I played here, Juwan, we were actually on the other side of the field. It was switched even back then, so that's as late as, I mean, dang, it's 18 years ago.
When I played here, we were on the field.
Yes, Jason. The team was on the field. We were on that sideline. But that was the away side, and it has been switched back, of course, to that side. So we've got Hunter Huss and the Kings Mountain Mountaineers tonight, folks. Should be a good game. Kings Mountain ranks #1 coming into the game. Hunter Huss 6. According to the Simmons rating, I think it was, well, he sent me 2 different things, so I'm guessing it's, let's see, Kings Mountain favored by 12 in this game. He originally told me 20, I think, or 24.
12
it's
seems
12.
a little more reasonable.
So, they're getting ready to do the national anthem, folks, as the pride of the Hunter Huss comes out. Jawan, put your headset out there towards the field, and we're going to turn them up and let them play here in the national anthem and get a good shot there with the camera too.
All right.
The Montain Huskies comes out to the field, folks. We're about to play the national anthem here in just a few moments. Go ahead and turn Jason off. Folks, you're listening to the Brinkley Financial Group broadcast Bridges Hardware Stadium pregame show. Sounds like Charlie Smith's playing trumpet, Jason.
Happy birthday, Charlie!
'" It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium interior or exterior paint or Easy Care Woodsman exterior stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Just-in-time plumbing. a leading residential and commercial service company, is family owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just In Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer green sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just In Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd.
And welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane, and Jawan Wilson's up on the roof. A little bit quieter down up here now that they aren't jamming up here. Jawan, it's getting packed up there on the roof. How's the weather? One more weather report before we get started up there.
Weather's still looking great, man. Feels great up here. No coaches, just I think a lot of Huss kids up here watching the game, doing camera work just like me.
Jason, we said our player of the Barrett's floor player, covering player of the game tonight was going to be Kobe Paysor. We are in the stadium pregame show brought to you by Bridges Hardware. 100 South Chancellor Street, Kings Mountain, 704-739-5461. And Bridges is actually my hometown hardware, kind of one of the stores I go to. We've got two on our sponsorships, and I go to both of them for two different reasons. They're both of them, they're both sponsors. And then also, let's get to the live action as the Kings Mountain Mountaineers come on out here. But we've got, let's see, they're coming out. I'm going to handle some of this. What's up, Jeff? You do well? That's all I got for Huss. I only got one Kings Mountain. Hey, Jeff, here, Jeff Miller's in the house. Go ahead and take that. Did you need that one? Okay. They just asked, we just had to give them to the BA. You want to take a picture there, Jeff? Jeff Miller, CarolinaVarsity.com's in the house. He'll be calling us later after the broadcast. And, and then, all right, Jason, go ahead and take it for a second as I help Jeff here.
Captain's in midfield.
Got it, Jeff? Thanks, sir.
After the coin toss,
we keep losing
Hunter
rosters.
Huss has elected to receive.
The PA guys barred our
Start the game.
rosters. We've ate. We helped the principal bring the food in, didn't we, Jason? We've done. Well, you weren't here when we brought the food. That was Jawan. Me and Jawan helped bring the food in for the principal. We're eating good tonight. So what was
Smell great, tasted better.
What was the decision of the coin toss, sir?
Hunter Huss will be getting the ball here to start the game.
Well, folks, we're getting ready for maybe one of the biggest games across the state. The Huskies feel like they got a chance to beat Kings Mountain. They've said, some of them have said that they think they got more athletes, more athletic than Kings Mountain. But we're about to see what the Mountaineers have. Mountaineers so close to winning a state championship last year, and this is one of the teams that you measure yourself against. You play Shelby, you play Crest, you play Burns. They've already dispensed with the 2A teams, Jason, Shelby and Burns. Now they've got Hunter Huss. This is their first real 3A challenge, and then they'll be playing Crest to end the season. So this is the challenge tonight that we're going to face for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers fans, and also for the Huskies fans. This is probably their biggest game of the year. So you can hear the dogs barking on the roof. You ready on the roof, Mr. Wilson?
Absolutely.
All right, Juwan Wilson's on the camera, and he's going to be helping us call some of the game as well from the rooftops here at Hunter Huss High School. I want to thank everyone for helping us out. Everything that we need to get here. It looks like Kings Mountain is going to kick off, folks. As you hear it, it's game time here.
Two teams making their way out. Kickoff unit, return unit on the field for Hunter Huss. We're about ready to get underway, Kevin.
I'm excited about this game. I don't get to do too many games. Most Friday nights, I'm sitting. Well, I'm not sitting. End up going to a field usually first quarter or so, get set up, take some pictures of the kids. And then, because I got the young ones at home, Jason, I usually make a trip back by the house after I leave the game back to the studios for the post-game show. So got to go kiss the little ones good night. And tonight they're watching Toy Story 4. We got out of the Red Box last night. We were delivering some What's Up Shoppers. Pick up a What's Up Shopper this week, folks. We'll have a brand new one next week, but it's scores and pictures and all kinds of stuff. Kick it off. Going to kick off short, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Called by the Kings Mountain coach. Short return, though.
Yeah,
just brought down quick. Flag comes out.
No return on that. Like I said, we got Jordan Wilson on the roof tonight running camera. He's got a headset on too, so folks, so if anything goes on up there, he can give us some inside information, what the coaches are maybe thinking, what they're talking about up there, and we're going to have some fun tonight here. High school football on KTC Broadcasting.com. Huskies got the ball first. Zoe Wallace at quarterback, Jason. We could pull up the standings here in a minute, but it looks like we're good across the area.
For a re-kick, Kevin.
Okay. So Kings Mountain
do it again.
Well, they don't kick off from there.
No, they're going to back them up.
Yeah.
That's what Kings Mountain doesn't know just yet.
I guess. Well, or maybe they're just making them re-kick. They got
no, he's backing them up. No, that's what they don't realize yet. Is that the re-kick's going to come with the penalty. The ball going out of bounds.
Right. So
Hunter Huss must think they got some sort of return game here.
They
must some advantage in the special teams department.
It looks that way.
Want one to come to them. I want to have a chance to return this thing. I think they can get better field position that way. Otherwise, where would they have started? The 40?
Yeah, I know, right? So
yeah,
trying to force Kings Mountain to.
Kings Mountain's kicker, he'll get it much deeper than that, even after being backed up. Yeah, he just lowers it down, called it to 10.
Brings
it out. Yep.
25-30.
He did hard. And he got the extra yard, Kevin. Good choice.
Got up to the 41-yard line. After all of that.
Excellent decision there in the upper leadership.
Got 1 yard extra on the kickoff, Juwan. Good call.
Yes, sir. Oh, no, they spotted it at the 40. They're right dead on it.
Hey, as long as they don't spot it at the 51-yard line, we're going to be okay. All right, Zoe Wallace. Oh, now we got another flag. We're going to play some football sometime tonight.
And we have
the announcer wants something reset, folks. We can't. You guys actually have a better view of the scoreboard at home.
Huddle back up, he said.
I ain't going to say better, Jason. Let's say
have to blow the whistle and stop them here. They think they're playing, but they're not.
Official time, and they're working on the clock. So what I was going to say, folks, is they have a better view, Jason, at home. We're the same view at home that we do of the scoreboard because we can't see it where we're at.
Yeah. I got a tiny little one in the screen. All right, he blows the whistle back underway here. What are they working out of? Holy Lord, look at the size of that fullback, Kevin.
Yeah.
Don't see many of those.
No, that's number, looks like 58. Handoff left side is going to get about 3 yards on the carry, Jason. That's number 6, McDowell, for 3 yards. So Lamaje McDowell leads off with the carry. 1, 2, 3 yard gain. Number 6 for Hunter Huskies. Looking for a Flooring America first down or a Parker Farm Service on a Parker Farm Service scoreboard. Trying to put an automobile touchdown on the board. So Lamaje McDowell, number 6, starts the game off. 3 yard carry against this Kings Mountain defense. And we guys talked a little bit about that the stopping the run pretty much for both of these teams is pretty much maybe the key for this game. Fullback here. I think that's Elijah Neal, 6'2", 260, fullback. Sweep outside McDowell and up to the 49, 6-yard gain, Jason, for McDowell. So, Juwan, you played running back in high school.
Yes, sir.
You ever had a 260-pound fullback in front of you?
Only in my dreams, Kevin.
I mean, did you like having the fullback?
I did like having the fullback.
Some backs didn't like it. Don't like it.
I prefer a fullback. I definitely do.
So the big man back there, 260 pounds. Jason, you think their strategy is not going to spread it out and throw it around with him back there in the backfield right now? Third and 1.
I don't think they're looking to leak him into the flats. He's more of a set the edge kind of guy.
Handoff to McDowell. He gets the corner. Linebackers miss. It's a chase to the end zone. Caught from behind to the 28-yard line. Ball was on the 49. So a 23-yard gain there. 24-yard gain is where they're going to put him down for McDowell. And he's going to be up to the 27-yard line now, Jason.
Yeah, good gain there. Just got in and out of the hole really quickly. And once he was in the secondary, it was a foot race. Kings Mountain fortunate that somebody had the angle.
The linebackers got caught in all the blocks on that one. And like you said, you had the guys turning and chasing. 20 there from the backside on the weak side there made the tackle. Chance Cannon. That
fullback is setting the edge, to say the least.
Absolutely.
He sets that edge, 1 block, 2 block, but a hold comes in from behind. The lineman kept hold. Looks like it's going to be a holding from inside the line.
It's actually, if you've ever played the game with the fullback, if you know the adage, he'll take you right to the ball. You just watch the fullback. He'll take you right to it. But it won't take Kings Mountain's defense long to figure that out. But I don't think they've played a team, perhaps that has a true fullback.
Right.
That lines up like that.
At this to start the game, and I'm looking at it from a defensive back perspective, you probably are going to have to play a lot of man early just to shut that down before you look to back up into any zone. You maybe
on that play, Kevin, a 15-yard.
Yeah, it was a 10-yard. It was a holding call from the spot of the foul.
Okay, so behind the line of scrimmage hold.
I do need to keep up with.
Backed them up quite a bit.
Some stats and help Jason.
They're looking about first and 23 or so.
So first and 22, so 12-yard penalty against the Huskies. Wallace, back to pass, looks deep, got a man, but it's man-to-man. Kobe Paysauer, interference. Kobe, I think he lost his foot, and Jason, and he just interfered on purpose and didn't need to.
He was falling down and he grabbed the receiver.
But that's only 15 yards.
Yeah.
So it's not a spot foul.
Yeah.
That's not even going to be enough to give him a first down, folks.
He was step for step with him, but didn't have his head around. When he realized the ball was coming that way, he turned to find it, and their feet got tangled. And when he went down, he just grabbed him instinctively, I'm sure, and flags, it was obvious.
Folks, if you're watching online, anytime you see a play you like or think maybe, hey, we got a replay, we don't have the capability of giving you the replay, but you have DVR capabilities on the game you're watching. Just hit a little rewind on whether you're watching on your. We watch at our house on our PlayStation 4s and 3s, and watch on the YouTube app. And so that's how we check the games out, folks. You can look on any of these online streaming services, anything with the YouTube app, just pull it up and watch KTC Broadcasting. So it is an automatic first down, I guess, Jay. Or no, it should be second down. Or it was still first down from the get-go.
Yeah.
So now it's 1st and 7, folks. First and 7.
It's the third time we're playing the first down.
McDowell right up the middle. He's going to get 2 on the carry. Down to the 21-yard line, it looks like, folks. Maybe 22. You're going to be marking him out at 22. Still got 2 yards on the carry. Down to the 22-yard line. Second and right at 5 yards for Hunter Huss. Juwan, how's the coaches doing up there?
Coaches, there's not too many names.
Is it just Kings Mountain up there, or is Huss in there too?
No, just Kings Mountain.
I think Huss are in the room next to us down here.
I think the coordinators might be also in another room.
Yeah, I think they're down here. So you just got most of the Kings Mountain coaches up there?
Just the ones that's doing video.
Okay. All right, so timeout now on the field from the Huskies. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Do you have heating and air conditioning problems in your home? Hot or cold rooms? A lack of insulation? High power bills? A crawl space that is dirty, musty, or wet? Poor indoor air quality or odors? GSM Services is your one-stop shop for any comfort issues in your home. They offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, and their customer service will by far exceed your expectations. This is why they've been in business for over 92 years. They offer free quotes to replace your heating and cooling system. And right now, they're offering a free home energy audit to help you fix the comfort issues in your home. Call today, 1-800-NEW-COOL. Visit them on Facebook or check out their website at gsmsince1927.com. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Hunter Huss High School. Kevin Hastings, Jason St. Juwan Wilson, Hunter Huss on the 22. Drop back to pass. Wallace over the middle. And they throw another flag in the end zone. I thought that ball, it really don't have to be catchable or anything, but still I thought the ball kind of got over his head before there was any type of contact. But either way, it's going to be a first down, half the distance to the goal, so the ball should be on the 11-yard line, Jason. So there's another 11 yards. Kings Mountain loses on that.
Might not be quite close enough for a half the distance.
Well, they're on the 22.
Yeah, if it's a 15-yarder, then yes.
Yeah. So it
You're
should
right,
be
down
about
to the
11.
11, sure enough.
Yeah. So I wish I could get one pin that works right up here, but it's all right. We'll get it figured out. Maybe that's right on there. All right. So 26 yards and penalties so far now against the Mountaineers on some pass interference penalties, Jason. So that, trying to stop the big man when they throw it and tackling the wide receivers.
When Darian Adams checks out, Dontavius Nash on the edge. Keep your eyes on him.
So that's the second first down for the Huskies. There's a weird pitch out to McDowell. Some confusion in the backfield. He tries to get outside, and he's going to be run out of bounds, but a flag comes down. That might be a face mask on Kobe Paysor.
Horse collar.
Kobe Paysor had him wrapped up. Let's see if it's on him or not.
Rode him out of bounds, literally.
That referee called immediately. That's usually a face mask on somebody, so we might have another penalty on Kings Mountain here on this opening drive. So far, it's taken about 4 minutes off the clock. Yeah. So another half to the distance to the goal, Jason. So they'll go down about the half to the distance from the play, from the flag is what it'll be. So they don't get any yards on the carry because they're going to take the penalty, I guess.
Yep.
And so they're on the 4. They were on the 11. So a 7-yard penalty. Kings
First
Mountain.
and goal from about the 3.
Quarterback keeper over the left side is going to get in. Touchdown, Zoe Wallace. From 4 yards out, Kings Mountain takes the lead. 7:51 to play. So 6-0 on the scoreboard. That's a Ronaldo Automal touchdown after 3 Flooring America first downs on the drive, 2 of which came by penalties. And on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard, it's 6-0 right now as Huss lines up to kick the extra point. And Kings Mountain should have blocked that, but they missed it. They got there too early. Extra point's good, 7-0. We'll be right back.
Do you have heating and air conditioning problems in your home? Hot or cold rooms? A lack of insulation? High power bills? A crawl space that is dirty, musty, or wet? Poor indoor air quality or odors? GSM Services is your one-stop shop for any comfort issues in your home. They offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, and their customer service will by far exceed your expectations. This is why they've been in business for over 92 years. They offer free quotes to replace your heating and cooling system. And right now, they're offering a free home energy audit to help you fix the comfort issues in your home. Call today, 1-800-NEW-COOL. Visit them on Facebook or check out their website at gsmsince1927.com. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to the Brinkley Financial live broadcast of Kings Mountain football. Kickoff into the end zone touchback. So couldn't start any better for the Huskies, Jason.
No, excellent looking drive for Hunter Huss as they went straight down the field, ended with a touchdown. No complaints there from their offense.
They first drive 59 yards on the drive and 3 first downs, 2 of them from penalties.
Brooks, first touch straight up the middle for about 12 yards.
Yeah, we got the Kings Mountain
13.
I get the Kings Mountain folks pumped up, Jace. After that first, it's hard to take an opening drive when somebody just kind of marches down your throat, couple penalties and touchdown, 7-0 real quick. But this is a very good Kings Mountain team, and they can regroup. First down on the carry. It was about 11 yards. What you got? 13.
Yeah.
Ball's
first
at the
down and then some.
32 is where we'll spot this ball. So first down for Kings Mountain.
So it was only 12.
Brooks, nope. That's Ussery. And Ussery gets knocked down around the 41. Let's see if that's where they mark him out at.
Land around out of the swat.
9-yard gain from Ussery on the end around. John, one thing people don't really think about as a ball carrier, how worried are you about going off in the sidelines and how close the tracks are and things like that?
Absolutely. Usually you like to try to look for one of your own teammates to try to kind of hold you up once you get to the sideline.
Quarterback sneak by Ethan Reed, huge hole. He gets up to about the 48-yard line. 7-yard gain for Ethan Reed. Jason on the carry up the middle. They kind of, he was only wanting 2 or 3, and there was nobody there. Kind of rode the hip of one of the linemen. I couldn't tell if that was the guard or center.
He's
kind of cleared the way.
The only reason he fell is because he's leaning forward so hard. Nothing there to hold him up but thin air. He lunged forward for about 7 before he lost his foot.
7:06 to play. First quarter action, 7-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. Huss leads. Handoff. Brooks shakes the first tackle. He's got some room now off the end. Nice hard tackle. Flag comes flying though at the 50 as he's tackled at the 47, but those yards may be negated real quick, Jason, based on this penalty. So before we write that official carry in the scorebook, he got about, let's see, six. Yeah, but it's near a holding spot, and it is. They're blocking the back on the Mountaineers, so wipe off that gain will be the fourth penalty of the game against Kings Mountain. You can hear the Kings Mountain faithful.
Referee said, I thought I was
fairly unhappy.
Yes, sir. I think that's been the only flaw in Kings Mountain this year is penalties.
Too many penalties?
Yes, sir.
So that they're going to lose 8 yards actually on the play. So 3 wide receiver set. Here comes a little bubble screen. They've got room, 3 on the catch, and he gets up. He gets back near the original line of scrimmage. 8 yards on the carry on Quentin Davidson. Davidson, the 5'11 senior wide receiver corner back. So 7-yard gain for Davidson gets him back up to the original line of scrimmage. So 7-yard pass, little bevel screen, kind of a little inside screen.
Yeah.
To the wide receiver. And
screen,
now
bubble
it's
back.
2nd and 10 now for the Mountaineers. Mountaineers trail 7-0 on the Parker Farm scoreboard. Haven't trailed, maybe not at all this year. Pass to Kobe Paysauer. He shakes the first guy, a little high step. Tries to run over the last guy, gets knocked out of bounds. Some smack talking. Kobe says nice hit. And they'll get up to the 37-yard line, so 15-yard gain on the play. On the pass to Kobe Paysauer, just a little quick hitch. Paysauer made the first guy missed. He was off to the races.
That's his first time in several games that he's seen one-on-one coverage, so I'd look for the Mountaineers.
It wasn't really one-on-one coverage. That safety was eyeballing him the whole time.
He did a good job, Jawan. Making that first guy miss, that's the key right there on the receiver with space, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if you can get that good stiff arm in there to begin with, you guaranteed yourself a couple extra yards.
Brooks up the middle. 7 yards on the carry, it looks like. Down to the 30-yard line. So Brooks getting in some mark. Taking in some chunks at a time. Still yet to see the Mack truck. Brooks has earned a lot of playing time, Jason, just based with even with Rickaelen out. You don't want to just bring Rickaelen back and put him in after coming off an injury. But, Brooks has done extremely well for this Kings Mountain outfit. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers right. Kobe left. He's double teamed right now immediately.
Yes, he is. This is usually when they like to look at Quentin Davidson.
I mean, they've got one. Yeah, you talk about man. They're man on the right side with the 2 receivers, but they hand off Brooks. He drops the ball. Huss picks it up. Fumble. Huss takes the ball over on the 30. So Brooks fumbled. And I couldn't tell, Juwan, could you tell up there exactly what happened? Did he get ripped, or was it, to me, it looks like a helmet or shoulder pad got into the ball.
Yeah, it looks like a defender got into the backfield way before he had complete control of the ball and might have got a little hand in there, disrupted the timing of the handoff.
So Kings Mountain marches down the field, Jason. They started at the 20, so they got 30, about 50 yards before they fumbled. So they did get 50 yards before they fumbled on the opening drive.
Yeah, but come away empty-handed, 50 yards, no points. You don't win the game on yardage.
Nice little drive they had going. Shotgun, fake out the middle, into triple coverage. They make the catch, tight end. Now he's beast moded all kinds of Kings Mountain defenders, and they finally get him down at the 45-yard line. 25-yard gain on the play. And did you get a number?
Number 88.
88. John, we may have to.
Thing is, they have an 89, but I'm pretty sure it's 88.
Have you zoom in on some of these numbers after the catch. Zoom in on the tight end, big tight end right there with the White Sox. White Sox right there. And see if we can get an 88 or 9. Looks like an 8.
Looks like 8.
88. So 88 on the catch. That's Trent Ostrander on the big 25-yard catch. Shotgun snap, handoff to McDowell. He's got room on the left side. He's moving stiff on, runs over one guy. Cody Pacer runs him out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 9 yards, yes, Jason.
Yeah, the big guy from Huss, he runs extremely hard, looks like.
I wouldn't want to be, this is one of those games, Juwan, you've played some DB where you're like, I hope the linebackers play well.
Yeah.
You played with some defensive end as well, so you, as you got older, but those DBs, they don't like tackling that junk coming out of the backfield like those big dudes like that.
Exactly, especially when they're coming at full steam of speed, coming dead at you. You're standing still. You don't have any momentum at all. You're just saying a little prayer.
Wallace drops back. Jailbreak of a pass rush. 1, 2, 3. Mountaineers were in his face. Jason, could you tell if they were setting up an actual screen there, Juwan? Is 4 running back out there? Or was that just total all-out pressure for the Mountaineers?
It looked like it was all-out pressure. It looked like he was just trying to get away.
Yeah, sometimes when you see the quarterback running backwards like that, and defenders running at him, there's a screen set up, but I didn't see a running back hanging out anywhere.
He was just running.
Yeah.
Just running away. Well, Jason got a pretty good ball game here so far. 4:17 first quarter.
3rd and yard, 4 down territory, I would say.
This would be a huge stop right here. I'm sure that, like Jason said, they'll probably go.
Yeah, I definitely expect them to go with the big running back, McDowell, on this play.
3rd and 1, you go shotgun. I know I was about to say, there they go. Quarterback under center. We've got a flag in the backfield. Delay of game, actually. Us coaches tried to get a timeout in, and they didn't get it, I don't think.
That's what Kings Mountain needed. That way they may only have to stop them once now.
That is a huge play.
Going forward on 4th down. Might opt to punt.
So that's
puts them outside the 40-yard line.
That's the second penalty.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
On the Huskies. They got 17 yards in penalties.
Well, the 3rd down play will dictate all of that, though.
Still calling, I can call you, but pretty much wherever you want to on 3rd and 6.
I say they run it here.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Give it to Lamage.
Now, here's your screen set up, they just said. He's got blockers, but he's already outrun his blockers. First down, flag comes out, and he's tackled down near the 15, but a flag came out a little bit late. Might have had an illegal man downfield, Jason, on the screen to the left. The far right side judge calls it. May have an illegal man downfield. That's the only thing I think he would be throwing. He would be calling.
Have to wait and see. He's running down the opposite sideline. The flag came out.
That's what I'm saying.
Way away from the play, so could have been something.
Yeah, he's got his. If it's going to be a call, I'm guessing the illegal man downfield. We'll see. He threw the flag down.
They're bringing it back, so it's against Huss.
At the 42.
Hold. Surely not. Not on a screen. Chop block.
Chop block.
Had a man engaged high and hit him down low. Yep. Somebody else hits him low when he's already engaged high. That's the old chop block.
A lot of times, Jason, you both kind of played on the line defensively as well. Those linemen get out in space. That's not usually their forte, and things like that can happen, right?
Absolutely.
John, how do you feel as a running back when you get 40 yards and 50 yards?
Oh, it's horrible. You come back to the huddle and they want to run another run play, and you're still trying to catch your breath. So sometimes those penalties can hurt you.
So another 15-yard penalty.
That was going to be half your day's total.
Absolutely.
Now it's just a flag. Now it's going backwards.
I've seen many flags.
They're looking at 3rd and 22.
Huskies with a line shift. All 4 receivers are on the right side at some point. It could have been illegal formation. I didn't have time to look. Toss sweep to McDowell. He's going to get 5 on the carry. So McDowell holds it down, and Huskies, that was a lot better drive than what they ended up with.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, without the penalty, though, they would not have stopped them on that drive.
Absolutely.
They would have picked up the first down. That play just makes it 4th and really long.
They're at least in field goal range, on that.
That 6 yards would have gotten them another set of downs, and they would be still moving. But now they're looking, like I said, about 4th and 17. Going to have to punt it away. Pacer back deep.
Bad snap on the ground. He tries to get away, and he does.
No
the
block.
Ball lands on the 30, rolls
Got
back
a piece of it.
into the 20, down to the 17-yard line, and they don't call a roughing the kicker.
He got a piece of the ball, the guy said.
The referee did?
Yep. So he got a piece of the ball.
He about made the tackle.
I was wondering why the flag didn't come out myself.
He should have went for the tackle instead of just trying to block it. I think he would have got him down.
You think he would have got him?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, sir.
That's a hard decision to make, isn't it? It is to tackle the punter.
He did the only thing he's got to do, and that's get a piece of the ball.
Yeah.
Because he ran smack into him, no flag though, because he did. So apparently he did block it, in other words.
Well, we dove over the extra point a minute ago.
Thing is, they got a good result out of it. Kings Mountain starting from about the 18. Could have been better, but to have blocked the kick and been that close. So they met in the backfield, taken down.
Brooks. He's going to lose 5. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 on the kick. Jason, I'm not plugged in the power to my computer, and it's telling me we're running out of juice.
Well, I was wondering what that extra cord was for.
Where's it at? You see it hanging anywhere?
No, it was laying out earlier.
No, that was just, I've got an actual cord here. It's just, pass almost caught down the sideline.
Looking for Bishop down the left sideline, just out of his outstretched, just out of reach of his outstretched arms. Falls to the turf near the 50-yard line. Bring up
Bishop.
3rd and 14.
Here's my power cord.
To Luke Bishop.
I know you folks don't want to lose our broadcast, so we'll plug the power in for you guys and get going. But about having Jason just a little more air under it, he would have had him.
Yep.
2:18 to play, first quarter. 7-0 Parker Farm Service. Kings Mountain leads. There's a flag on the snap. 3rd and about 15. False start on Kings Mountain. Let's back them up 5 more.
I'd say Ussery halfway down the field. Now we'll snap.
That was on James.
He's just looking for a good release.
Oh, he got it. Got a great release.
Yeah, 3rd and 15. You gotta get off the line. Can't be waiting around.
So
trivial things like the snap.
5 penalties, 46 yards so far for Kings Mountain in the first
3rd and
quarter.
19, 3rd and 20, whatever you want to call it.
They're just going to try it deep. Reed tosses it deep to Kobe. Kobe is going to be picked off on the ground. What a play. Number 2 caught it on his back. As it was a bad throw, Dontavius Nash, the junior, comes back safety. Ball was kind of in the middle of the field down the hash as Kobe was down the sideline on the numbers.
Had to kind of change directions, come back to it. Defender was camped out under it. Fell down, made the interception from the ground. And Hunter Huss will have good field position here.
Well, I mean, theoretically, Jason, this would be in the neighborhood of where they would have been on a punt.
Oh, yeah, it's about it's an arm punt. He threw it as far as he could. They were inside their own 10.
Yeah.
Now they're starting at their own 45. So
he just didn't get up the sideline to give Kobe a chance to make a play on the ball.
I would say their punter's maybe good enough to have kicked it further than that, but then you got to worry about covering it.
Right. And Hunter Huss obviously has some type of a good return game the way that they've been acting on special teams.
Yeah, opted for a re-kick earlier.
One tight on the right side, the handoff weak side to McDowell. Tackle by 5 and 10.
Yeah, first time they've.
That's Rice, Wilson, and Wilson. How about the Wilsons up there? Speaking of Wilson, what's on the move, Mr. Wilson? How about that play?
Just watching the Wilson, and Wilson. We ought to start a company. But they're going to need both of those Wilson guys to step up tonight with Big McDowell running the ball. He's first time he's got a good combination of speed and power.
There's actually 3 Wilsons on the defense. 44 is in there, too. That's Derek Wilson. Jamie Wilson, if he's out there, that's 52. You may have 4 Wilsons at one time. There's Wilsons everywhere, folks. Wallace back to pass. He's got 4 wide receivers this time. Man-to-man down the side. He's got a man, but he overthrew him. And Jason kind of mentioned maybe in warm-ups he was a little off on that, right?
Yeah, he was a little errant with his passes.
Got a great arm, but
Slinging the ball all over the field.
I think he, had him be a good throw, could have been a 6 for the Huskies. Nice crowd here tonight in Gastonia, folks. Standing room all the way around the track. Stands are full on the Husky side and the Mountaineers. Mountaineers travel well. Do you want to lower that camera just a little bit for me there? Wallace in the shotgun, 4 wides, 3rd and 10. Here's a reverse. Number 4 on the end. Wallace is out in front throwing blocks, but they only get about 4 yards on the carry. That's Malik Corey. They're going to give him the 5th yard on the forward progress. A 5-yard carry by number 4 Malik Corey. Corey had a little crease. Zoe Wallace, the quarterback, was the lead blocker on that play. He got a decent block, but he couldn't block everybody out there.
Yeah, there were several defenders swarming. The reverse didn't completely fool the defense, didn't catch them all going the wrong way.
4th and 5, Jason. Do you see a pooch kick or anything here? Or?
No, they're going to go for it. Wouldn't kill anything for them to get dropped behind the line even.
There's no play call no play clock on the field, folks.
Might even be trying to draw them off here, Kevin.
That's true, too, with 5 yards. No, they don't. They go to throw. Got a man deep again.
Deep, huh?
And, James Ussery
closer to being intercepted than anything.
Yeah, James Ussery almost picked that off, folks. And they did the let's punt, too.
Yeah, 4th and 5 yards. They just took a shot at the end zone, really, rather than looking for 5 yards. Kind of hearing the other people in the press box thinking maybe might have tried just hand that one off to Lamage. But it's a stop for the Kings Mountain defense either way, and Kings Mountain offense back on the field now.
I mean, what do you think about not?
What do
you think about not trying to just pin Kings Mountain deep in that situation?
Nothing wrong with that from where they were, where the ball was. It was already on the Kings Mountain 40, so that's a decent starting position if you don't get your first. And there they come flying through the line of scrimmage. Just number 58 for Hunter Huss makes a big play. Elijah Neal drops him in the backfield for a big loss. 5-yard loss for Brooks.
Neal's the fullback, too, for Huss, the 260-pound fullback. He's also a defensive tackle. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do.
All right, folks, welcome back to Hunter Huss High School, where it's actually the end of the first quarter. It's not didn't have a timeout. Kings Mountain's got the ball, 2nd and 15, ball on the 35-yard line. You folks watching or checking out some of our senior uniform combo photos, check them out on Facebook, WHS Facebook page, and Twitter, Kings Mountain Twitter page. Welcome back to the broadcast. We're ready for some more live action. Start of the second quarter, 7-0. Huss leads. Kings Mountain got a quick out to Kobe, and Ethan Reed missed him.
Yep.
Had him open. Kobe probably could have at least got 7 to 10 yards on that. And Jace just missed him there, Bo.
He has a 5-yard out. Led him to the point he couldn't even get a fingertip on it.
Kings Mountain actually likes that play a lot. That's not a normal play you would think you're gonna, hey, we're we're going to throw a 5-yard out to our best wide receiver, but it's such a thing you don't think about that it's pretty deadly out there when he runs that out because you're so worried about it going deep.
Yeah,
he tends to be wide open on that.
A lot of cushion.
Ethan Reed rolls right, out and up, and then a comeback, a beautiful route, and he dropped it. Davidson. Oh, and he's mad at himself.
Yeah, he's very sure-handed, sitting right near the sticks.
What a beautiful route and way to read the defense, Jason. He ran it out and up. When he turned to go up, the safety was still sitting there, so he cut it short, came right back to it. Beautiful route, beautiful pass, hit him right in the face and hands, and Davidson just dropped it. So tough breaks here early on for Kings Mountain. Did you get an incomplete pass on that one? No.
Don't track those.
Oh, okay. There's the snap to the punter. End over end, a little wobbly. He's going to land about the 35, roll to the 31. So Huss takes over on the 31-yard line. Kings Mountain down 7-0 on the Parker Farm scoreboard. Coming up at halftime, folks, brought to you by Hometown Hardware. Our halftime show will have stats and more. Get you Indian corn and mums and corn shucks. 704-739-4731.
Indian corn.
Yep. Maize, I guess. That's what it says on the ad. They've got pumpkins.
A whole bunch of mums.
Care for all your lawn and garden
Fakes
needs.
a handoff underneath. Looks for room off the right edge, but he's brought down to the line of scrimmage.
That looks like a different number. Oh, was that Wallace? Okay,
yeah,
that was
he
number
faked the
9.
handoff.
So Zoe Wallace, big kid, 6'2", 200 is what he's listed as, Jason.
Yep. Didn't find any room that time, though. Going to have 2nd and 10 coming up.
Mountaineers trail 7-0. Don't forget to watch the post-game show tonight from KTC Broadcasting Studios. We'll give you all the scores. We talk to some of our announcers, give us the updates on the games, what happened in the game, keys to the game.
Working
Quick flag.
It's blown dead, before it gets started. Let's see what the call is.
False start. Back them up 5.
Start. I didn't see who the guilty party was.
Didn't either. 37 yards and penalties now for the Huskies on 4 penalties. 5 on Kings Mountain.
I think it was the center.
Braves and Nationals about to do first pitch here next minute or so. Watching back in the studios is Calvin Hastings.
Let's go Nats.
Easy up there. That's how you get your mic cut off. There's a sweep to McDowell. Adel on the end. He got close to the first down marker.
It's the original line of scrimmage he got first close to. They were behind second 15.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah, you're right. 10, Damian Wilson slipped over there on the pylon trying to get up.
5, though.
So 5 more yards from McDowell. What are we looking at, Jason, on McDowell for yardage-wise? I know he had like a 40-yarder called back a minute ago. Oh, he didn't get all the way back to the line. So 4 yards on the carry. He's out. He is
48
30.
total. He's going back and forth a little bit.
Did go to Catholic last year in that outfit that beat Kings Mountain. Wallace, he's scrambling, cuts up the middle. He's got a big hole in the middle. He's trying to shake us, or he can't, but he gets the first down after at least 15.
That's what it was, 15.
They're going to put it right on that. So 15-yard carry for Zoe Wallace gets him up to the 45-yard line, and a first down, the 5th first down for the Huskies. Only, by my count, 1 for Kings Mountain. Do you remember more than 1 for Kings Mountain? First down tonight brought to you by Flooring America. Slater Street in Kings Mountain, flooringamerica.com, 704-739-2756. They'll be open tomorrow at 10 to 3.
They've had more than 1.
I think it's 2.
They started the game off with 1 or 2. The very first play was 1.
I think I marked it. I had it marked. I didn't mark over it, trying to see if my pen worked.
Snap.
Wallace going to roll out. Throws it out of bounds as he's being dragged. Nope, the referee says he's down.
Yep, so they're giving him the sack. It's going to be about an 8-yard loss.
44, there's a Wilson.
Yep,
Nope, that's Sharon Thomason. Sorry,
8-yard loss.
Don't have too many Thomasons out there. Don't want to take his shot. Nope. Hey, Juwan, I'm wrong on that. Thomason is a Husky. It is a Wilson.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Derek Wilson.
7-yard loss.
Who lost that one? Is that Zoe?
Yeah, that was
Zoe. So Zoe loses 7 on the carry.
Safe bet is it was always Wilson making the big play.
Well, there's 3 out there, maybe 4, depending on the formation. Speaking of formations, Huss has 4 wides.
They've got the box just loaded with defenders.
Yeah, and they hand it off to the running back. He gets 2 on the carry. That's McDowell. Lamage McDowell.
That had to have been a big collision in the middle. That was big Day Wilson and Big McDowell meeting right in the hole. I think Day McDowell got the better of him on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to bring him 3rd and 15.
Is Day Damien?
Yeah.
He's listed at 6'1", 210.
Yes, sir.
McDowell listed. He's not listed. They didn't list his height and weight. It's not small.
Not at all.
Haven't seen him play. He's tough, Wilson. Day Wilson.
Wallace looking back to pass. Fires one. Beautiful pass and catch. Wow.
Being pressured by Wilson. Also, 20-yard completion.
Yep, 40 to 40.
Number 2.
2 on the catch. That's Dontavius Nash. Juwan, when he let go of that ball, I thought it was on the track, and it just dropped down perfectly on the comebacker to Nash.
Yeah. Luckily, he got it off when he did. Day Wilson was coming around the corner, almost met him right before he let the ball go.
He rushed him, got him in the back right as he released it.
These 2 teams got some great defensive lines. They're playing pretty good out here. Huss, 4 wide receivers again, 2 right, 2 left. One of them's a tight end, right? So they got the 2 speedsters to the left. Big kid at tight end to the right.
Receiver's doing a good job to get open against this secondary.
Wallace keeps it himself. Going to get 5, a little bit more. See where they mark him down. Looks like 7 yards on the carry for Zoe Wallace. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 3 for the Huskies. Looking for another Flooring America first down. Only had 1 Audubon touchdown tonight. Coming up in the Hometown Hardware halftime show, we'll have some stats to give you, some scores from around the area. Shelby's up big a minute ago. Crest 7-0 over at Ashbrook, folks. For you folks, you can watch that on KTC Broadcasting as well. Tim Foster and Rob Roop's got that game over at Ashbrook. I want to thank for the hospitality in Gaston County this weekend. There's a pitch toss to McDowell. He drops his head and brings the Thunder for the first down, Jace. Looks like, so where are they going to spot the ball? He was at the 33. They're going to spot it at about the 27-yard line, so 6-yard gain there for Lamage McDowell.
Yeah, when McDowell lowers that shoulder, he's definitely bringing the boom with him.
Yeah, them DBs don't want that. They want the linebackers to get in and clean that up before they can get to that.
Absolutely.
Now the ones that only play defense, they can afford to put a little more on the line. But if you're playing both sides, you kind of think about that sometimes. 4 wide receivers again, 2 right, 2 left. Wallace in the backfield along with McDowell. Zoe looking back, throws it deep in the corner, man to man, and they throw another flag.
That was good coverage.
Ussery wants flag on offense, saying he pulled his jersey.
Yeah, Ussery's good. That looked like good defense to me.
I mean,
he's running with him, got his head around, looked for the ball. Pass wasn't really near either one of them, to be honest with you, either.
And that's another thing about those.
Flag's on the ground, though, and I have a feeling it's going against Kings Mountain. We'll have to wait and see. Don't think he was taking Ussery's word for it till he grabbed his jersey.
Shelby's
I knew it wouldn't be long, but sure enough, Paysauer checks into the game here on defense. Oh, Ussery was right.
And pass center defense. So offsetting penalties, Jason.
Said he did hold him. So at least not a penalty.
So let's do all that over again. None of that happened.
Yeah.
We just wasted some time. Yeah. We basically sat here and ran some clock off.
It's fine by me.
Weird football rule, right?
Yep.
34-6 after one quarter at Chase.
You're telling me a whole game could go by like that?
Shelby Golden Lions. Yeah. Just every play. Hey, we played the whole first quarter. Nobody's got a yard.
Yep.
It's all
penalties over and over.
We've had 27 offsetting penalties in a row, folks. It's the most amazing thing we've ever seen.
Ball hasn't moved other than back and forth 5 yards.
All right, now we're ready to go. Ball at the 26-yard line. Wallace in the shotgun. Looking deep in the corners. Got the fade route. Corner route's got it. Catch and touchdown, Huskies. Zoe Wallace is making some outstanding throws tonight. 13-0 Huskies. On the Parker Farms Service scoreboard, TractorsUSA.com 704-259-6100 as the extra point attempt comes out onto the field. Like I said, I have trouble with these numbers.
That was number 4, Malik Corey, that caught that touchdown.
Looks like 89, Luis Echeverria is what they told me. So Echeverria is the kicker. High snap, lost it. The snap, the holder's just going to roll right, looking for someone to throw. That's number 2, Nash. Tosses it up in the end zone, and Kobe Pacehour intercepts it in the end zone. 13-0, Park Farm Service scoreboard. We'll be right back. KTC Broadcast.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Who shops at Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs? Professional mechanic, shade tree mechanic, do-it-yourselfers, farmers, truckers, and industries. And maybe you should too. They have a knowledgeable and friendly parts counter staff, and they're glad to help you out anytime. And best of all, Putnam's prices are low on everything for everybody. Give them a call at 704-487-9395. It's in the phone book, or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Located in downtown Patterson Springs off Highway 180 South. Just look for the signs.
13-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. 7 minutes to play, second quarter. Excuse me. Hunter Huss to kick off. And that ball will go into the end zone for the touchback. Ustry catches it about 1 yard into the end zone. Jason, 13-0. Parker Farm Service scoreboard. That drive gives Huss the lead, 2-score lead here. What does the Mountaineers need to do offensively here to get going?
Need to try with what they're about to do. They try out Mr. Mack, see if he can find some room between the tackles.
Kalen Mack up the middle, finds room, stumbles and bumbles down close to a first down. 9-yard gain for Kalen. Well, when the young man fumbles after a few carries early on, you bring in the senior. Bring in the Mack attack. He's listed at 5'8", 198, Juwan. 198.
I do not think that's correct.
He's a big boy. Mack attack off to the side. Is going to be a holding call, though. Flag comes in.
Flag.
Rick Kalen got the first down off about 3 yards, but flag comes in. I think the lineman who got it called, he actually threw it back to the referee.
Well, I think it's stuck in his pads or something. Got caught in his neck hole or something like that. I mean, he didn't throw it back to him. He's just here.
Okay.
I don't know where you meant to put this, so here, you can have it back.
And the back judge calls a timeout.
Leading chop block kick. They're all over those tonight. So that's going to back him up.
He just said
quite
about
a bit.
3 sentences worth.
It's a 15-yard penalty. So they're going to go from second the yard to second 14.
Golly, just
16, excuse me.
Just killing Kings Mountain tonight. I guess 13, and folks, this is kind of like the Monroe game where everything that could go wrong did go wrong early on, and Kings Mountain ended up winning that game going away. So Mountaineers down here early, 13-0, 6 minutes to play. Ethan Reed rolls out right. He's got receivers everywhere.
Tell him to
go. He ends up keeping it. No linebacker out there to do anything. Yeah, it was late. He's out of bounds. Reed was about a yard out of bounds, and the safety hit him late on the sideline. The Huss fans don't agree, but he's clearly
it's also about a 14-yard run
outside the line. Jason, they're going to mark them at the 27 from the 15.
12.
So 12 yards on the carry for Reed, and then they'll add the 15 on top of that for the late hit out of bounds.
So he tried to slip on out of bounds. Took an extra shot there.
Now, Juwan, up there, I will say this, bud. Those sideline lines are way thinner than they ever are at any field I've ever seen. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's actually, they don't have a line. That's the soccer line.
Yeah.
So they don't even have a line that's supposed to keep the players behind it. They're just using the soccer line as that line. So the players and coaches are they're pretty much
really
standing
close,
on the field. Like in Cleveland County, that is definitely chopped off where you can't get that close to the field. So right on top of the field.
Grayson would protest that.
Yeah, quick hitch. Quick Davidson shakes one man. Got a block. Outruns his blocker. Man to man now. Stiff arm. Caught from behind. Pulls the jersey down. He's down over the under 10. Let's see what they're marking on the 10. 48-yard pass and catch to Quentin Davidson, and the Mountaineers are in business here. Down to the 10-yard line. Be first and goal from the 10. Mac attack is in the game. That's a big defensive line for Huss. Wish I could read the numbers better, folks. I'll tell you the names more often. Caleb Mack bounces to the outside, and the corner dives straight at his ankles. And as a running back, Jordan, you kind of see that coming.
Absolutely. I think that's the best method to get Mack down.
5-yard. Well, I mean, honestly, when you see him in person, as a DB, like Jordan, just think about it. How many DBs can wrap him up?
Nah, they probably can't even get their arms around his waist.
If he puts any type of stiff arm or anything, like it's tough to do. So they're diving at his ankles, and they did. 5-yard gain there, and now it's going to be half the distance to the goal. Huss going to lose 2.5 yards as they jump off sides. It's 40 yards in penalties now for the Huskies. 46 for 30, 41, 48.
Thought we'd scored the way they reacted.
I know, right? 61.
2.5 yards.
61 yards in penalties for Kings Mountain versus 40 for us. So we've already had 100 yards in penalties between these top-ranked teams in the state.
That's how they win, Kevin. They cheat. They hold and they line up off sides. They bar the receiver's arms, a little extra contact. We like to leak little linemen downfield.
3 wide left, inside draw to the Mac attack. He gets down near the goal line, and they're going to mark him at the 1. So 2 yards for Raquelin Mack as they mark him down near the 1. No, they mark him on the 2, so only 1 yard for him. He didn't get to the 1. I thought he got closer than that. We can't quite see. We got a terrible view where we're at in the press box. Jason's looking at the brick wall. We're watching on the screen.
They're bringing in the big beef, the big
beef.
Yeah, I seen this last week. They'll bring in Day Wilson and the backup tight end to block.
They've got them all in there. Everything to the right side. They go to the right side, and Raquelin back, and boom! The Mountaineers are in. Mac attack, 2-yard touchdown run. The jumbo set blows it up, and they're on the scoreboard 13-6. A Parker Farm Service 13-6 score after Renato Automall touchdown. 44-23 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Go see Renato Automall. They'll be having a Halloween costume for kids later on this month. We'll be out there about the 26th. There's a snap up and good. I think everybody was offsides, but they don't call it. 13-7, we'll be right back.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring, starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at flooringamericakingsmountain.com. The Roundup store in Shelby is now your brand new Festool dealer in this area. Festool brings you 90 years of perfection. With a Festool, your tools are always in good hands. From drills to screwdrivers to dust extraction, also sawing, routers, and more. And all with a 3-year comprehensive warranty. Buy with confidence. Buy a Festool tool today. Now available at the Roundup store, Highway 74 Bypass, East End, Shelby.
Kickoff short, fumbled off the chest, ball's out everywhere. Kings Mountain's got it. Number 14, Devon Presley on the fumble. Hit Huss in the chest. What are they calling? And now they've called a sideline. Now a sideline warning comes out. Jason, the ball hit the Husky in the chest. It bounced back 5 yards toward Kings Mountain. The ball's everywhere. And it hit him in the chest. Whether he caught fair catch or not, it don't matter. He didn't catch it.
That's true.
I mean, I think that's what this referee's saying, maybe.
We got a clear recovery. Well, I guess Kings Mountain players should have interfered with the catch.
No. It hit him directly in the chest. Back straight up to Kings Mountain. Presley dove on the ball. If I hear any explanation of what? Folks, I have no idea what they're calling. They called a sideline warning after the play. They did not call a sideline warning, Jason, and that's going to give the re-kick off the fumble. The referee called a sideline warning on the kickoff through the flag.
Before the kick?
The flag didn't come out. I don't know when the flag came out. It seemed like it was after the play was over and the fumble was out. Then the referee called it. Maybe he ran into someone and that's what he called. But the play was over. I thought the play was over by the time the flag came out. So I did not see the flag come out before Kings Mountain got on the ball.
No, we're re-kicking anyway.
So I don't know what the it's not a. They didn't back them up 5. I have no idea what the call is. Whatever it is, I don't have a good feeling about it for Kings Mountain that they ended up on the right end of that. I just don't. I don't know what call.
Like
John, you hear anything up there?
No, I haven't heard anything up here.
Ask one of the cameramen or anybody if they know what the exact call was on that. I'll turn your mic down for a sec. After this play, of course. All right, that's Malik Corey. He's going to get up at the 23-yard line now on the kickoff. So what we thought was Kings Mountain's ball has turned into Huss's ball. And the Kings Mountain faithful, you can hear the Boo Birds.
Yeah.
Are out. I just want an explanation of what the call was, and then I'll tell you about how terrible the call it was. Is that how it's supposed to go?
Yeah, got to know exactly what we're complaining about. But got rooked out of a turnover there.
I'm going to walk over here to the Kings Mountain coaches in a minute, talk to one of them, and ask them what the exact call was on that.
We need a sideline reporter to fill you in.
So I'm not sure. Another penalty is what it was. Here's a bounce out, Simon McDowell. Good defense by Kings Mountain, and they swallow him up for the whole team of Mountaineers. And that's going to back him up, Jason, 3 or 4 yards. They're going to mark him at the 23. No, I mean the 18. So they lost 4 yards on the carry for McDowell. So they back here. That's going to make it second, about 14. 3:31 to play on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard at Kings Mountain. It's over near my house. Come show me a tractor when you buy one. Knock over a tree, do something in my yard. I'll let you practice if you want to check it out. test him out. 5 wide receivers all go deep. Wallace tries to find one, and all he does, but he drops it. That was McDowell on about a 10-yard out. He had 5 wides going deep. And then McDowell cut it up underneath, an incomplete pass out of bounds.
Running for his life as he rolled out to the right.
Yeah, when five go out for a pass.
Yeah, Zach Crawford was in chase, number 59, defensive end.
I mean, surely they didn't think they was going to block the Kings Mountain line just their 5.
I do believe he's the backside defensive end, coming from the far side, trying to keep pace.
13-7, Huss leads the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Third and 15. Huskies, 3 wides to the right, 1 to the left on the short side of the field. Wallace looking. He's got the man deep. He's got it. Tosses it up, and it's almost picked by number 6, Titus Phillips.
That's great defense.
I think if Phillips would have found the ball, I don't think he didn't see the ball when he turned.
He got his head. No, he did. Once he found it, he took over the route.
I said he didn't see it early enough.
He could have had a play on it.
Right.
Spotted it soon enough. Took him a minute to realize it was coming his way. Did get his head around, changed. He took over the route, but dove for the ball and fell out of his reach.
That's one of those ones where the quarterback, if it don't get up the sideline, as a DB, you're expecting the quarterback to throw the pass up the sideline. You turn around and you got to make an adjustment on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to get a punt pretty much in the same vicinity of where it was.
Peso on the field to return the punt, standing about the 50-yard line, so Huss punting deep in their own territory. It's a bad punt. Bounces at the 40, but a good Huss bounce.
Kobe just takes it and falls down. Might as well just let that roll.
At the 48. Did cross midfield, though, so a good punt.
Kobe Paysor. We'll say hello to his father. Called a couple weeks ago, post-game show. Make sure we pronounce the boy's name right.
Yep, Paysor.
We're going to try our best to do it right now. We've got some country announcers that can't quite say it right, or we've got some cousins that are, Juwan, you and me, everybody in Cherrill is Sour.
Pay Sour, yes,
Yeah,
sir. Spelled the same exact way.
Yeah, so that's tough for some of the country folks. I think Dennis struggles with the Pay Sour a little bit.
Preference, really. If the person don't tell you, you don't know.
Right, that's true. So we're going to get it right. Pay Sour. Do you want to drop that cam down just a little bit for me? Handoff for Kalen Mack, right side. He dropped his head on one of those linebackers, didn't he? Probably was feeling that one, 85 or 55.
A little shake and bake there, as much as he could manage.
Rickalin gets 5 on the carry. So 2:35 to go.
On the Kings Mountain Mountaineer to find pay dirt tonight.
It's 48-6. Shelby over Chase right now. Ethan Reed in motion, gives a little toss to Ussery. Ussery's got the first down, caught from behind by 2 guys, but he's going to be tackled after the first down at 37. A gain of right at 10.
I'm not mistaken, that counts as a pass, doesn't it, Kevin?
Yeah.
Since he tossed it forward.
Yes.
A touch pass, essentially.
So that's a good way to keep your completion percentage up and your catch percentage up. So Ussery will take that.
How much did it go for? About 12?
10. He got right at 10 yards. Kalen Mack up the middle. He stumbles for close to 10. 8-yard carry for Kalen Mack down to the 29-yard line. He looks pumped, Juwan. He's feeling it right now.
Absolutely. Sometimes once you start getting in the zone, and especially when you're knocking out, 6, 7, 8-yard carries, you start feeling like they can't stop you, and that's a good feeling.
Well, here's the thing with Kalen. I know you're a different back than Kalen. He gets up that steam, gets a hole, that's when he's in trouble. You could make your own holes, as can Brooks, but Brooks gets his first down at the 22. So a 7-yard gain from Brooks for another Kings Mountain first down.
I see when Matt gets to the hole, he still has a little wiggle. He's still, the first guys are not getting a direct hit on him, and if you're not doing that, you're going to have a hard time bringing him down.
Yeah, he'll shimmy.
He's got a little shimmy. That's a good word for it.
Point of contact, he'll chop his feet and shimmy and then pick a direction once I think he gets the defender to commit.
Yep. Timeout, Huss. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug bonding too. Barrett's floor covering, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You too can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
All right, welcome back to
Somebody parking up the street, across, down the road, somebody's driveway.
Somebody blocked somebody in the driveway. So ball gets up to the 18-yard line, 5-yard carry from Brooks. Matt comes back in, and it is announced that someone was blocking a driveway. He said,
"Probably will.
You're getting towed." Yeah, I did see a tow truck go by a minute ago. I didn't see if he had someone on it or not.
See anybody chasing?
50 seconds left here in the half.
Kings Mountain's got second, about 6.
Clock's still going.
Play action pass right over the middle, wide open to the fullback. Oh, he dropped it! What a play! I ain't gonna say he dropped it. It was broken up by 22.
Incomplete.
31 was wide open. Odom's. Juwan, you think, and Jason both, you have to just think they got away being a little too cute there, put a little too much air in, instead of just firing it in there, touchdown. Because
if it was the fullback, and you're a quarterback, you know you're throwing to a running back, you never zip it in there like it's a wide receiver with good hands.
Right.
You got a baby.
Tough play. Mountaineers had a touchdown. It's 3rd and 6 now. Oh, he was wide open. What a play. The corner came off. Oh, no, 22 is a safety now. I'm looking at it. The safety came off the wide side. Now, timeout on the sideline. We'll be right back.
Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. When it comes to a coyote, it's time to check out West End Sales in Vail, North and South Carolina's #1 dealer. Head to West End Sales in Vail for your coyote today. Check it out. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. That's West End Sales, located at 110 North Highway 18 in Vail.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings, Jawan Wilson, Jason Sane. Kings Mountain lines up in 3 wide receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Odom, the tight end, is on the right side of the line with Kalen Mack in the backfield. Ussery in motion. They fake the handoff to him. 31's wide open again. Another pass to him. He catches this one. Touchdown!
Great play call. That's a great play call right there.
Backside tight end drag, Jawan.
Yeah, just leaked him out to the backside.
Yeah.
Always dangerous throwing across the field, but not when they've lost track of him completely wide open.
Reed about messed up the throw. It's one of those ones, and Jawan, you've had to throw and catch that pass. Throwing to a running back is hard because they're not running conventional routes. I mean, that was a tight end. He was just going, when he's going away from you about the backside that way, and he kind of threw it to his left. Odom had to make a play on it, ended up catching a wonderful catch for the touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it was. I think Odom also plays a little tight end.
That's what that was on that one. He was lined up with tight end on that play. Yeah. All right, 14-13, Kings Mountain leads. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd.
It's huge. It's pretty huge.
Goodness. Welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings, Juwan Wilson, Jason Sane. Kickoff is out of bounds. Huss going to make them back up 5 and kick it again. We're looking at the Kings Mountain something or other change. Juwan, I don't know if you can get a decent shot of that, but they've passed it back to the fans, so it's not I was going to get a shot of what Odom's had on the touchdown.
Mr. Kings Mountain for a series or two. The mayor gave him the key to the town there for a drive.
The mayor's sitting right beside us, Jason. Actually, Scott Snyder in the game. Doing their broadcast back in Kings Mountain, WGNC. Listen to that. We're doing the game live here on YouTube. Other games on YouTube tonight, we've got Crest and Ashbrook. Last score I got with that was 7-0 Crest.
At least they blew this one before the turnover happened, but they've blown another kickoff. I think one of them, he had his toe across the line, sure enough.
Offsides 100 us now. We're going to move it up 5 yards.
You can't be within 10 yards of the ball.
So we've got a blowout up at North Lincoln tonight, Jason, over the Mustangs. 39-7.
That's uncharacteristic of the Stangs, if I'm not mistaken.
39. Well, the Stangs were number 2 in our power poll, folks, so that's going to be changing tonight. The top. Huss has got a chance to jump up in there if they can pull off the win tonight. They're at number 4 right now, I think. 3 or 4. Huss is 3 or 4.
North Lincoln beat West Lincoln 2 a couple of weeks ago, so they're looking to take the Lincoln County crown.
Ground ball to the back, man.
Uh-oh, nobody set the edge there, Kevin.
I can't tell who's over there. They got called from behind near the 50.
Yep, nobody set the edge, and he found it. Returned all the way to the 50.
So after about 5 minutes of us trying to kick off, we finally get a return back to the 50-yard line. So Huss will take over, folks. 22 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Come to find out, might as well try the onside.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Out from the 40, and they're going to get back to the 50.
Didn't know that.
Jason's 100% right on that. Could have just if they would have kicked onside, Jason, they would probably been further back.
Better field position and a chance at the ball. It was a good return.
You know, with 22 seconds left, Jason, that might not really be. That's not a bad call. Onside kick there. Unless Huss has got a heck of a field goal kicker.
Well, I don't know about a good field goal kicker, but I know he's kicked most kickoffs into the end zone, so I'd say he could hit from 40 plus.
That's Luis Echeverria. He's a senior.
There's a penalty. He's going to move him a little closer, so with 20 couple seconds and some timeouts, if they hit a few 10, 15-yard passes out of bounds, might see a try for a long one.
There are so many flags in this game that I can hardly keep up.
Yeah, Kings Mountain's defense actually needs to make sure that they guard the edges here.
Wallace finds a receiver on the comeback.
Tackling him in bounds.
Almost
quick timeout.
He's going to get a first down, and they do get the timeout. We'll be right back on KTC
10 yards.
Broadcast.
Do you have heating and air conditioning problems in your home? Hot or cold rooms? A lack of insulation? High power bills? A crawl space that is dirty, musty, or wet? Poor indoor air quality or odors? GSM Services is your one-stop shop for any comfort issues in your home. They offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, and their customer service will by far exceed your expectations. This is why they've been in business for over 92 years. They offer free quotes to replace your heating and cooling system. And right now, they're offering a free home energy audit to help you fix the comfort issues in your home. Call today, 1-800-NEW-COOL. Visit them on Facebook or check out their website at gsmsince1927.com. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to broadcast. Kevin Hicks, Jason St. Juwan Wilson.
Hitch pass, goes nowhere, number 11.
We've had 4 penalties in the past 5 minutes and ran about 1 play, Jace.
Vontae Ratliff catches one for no yards. Second 10.
Yep.
I think he did get out of bounds, though. I think they're just trying to sneak into a long field goal range, just give their kicker a try at the long bomb.
10 seconds left.
That's hilarious.
We'll have scores at halftime for you guys on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. We're in the Hometown Hardware halftime show. 10 seconds to go. Wallace drops back pass, rolls right. Now he's just going to toss it up over the middle. Could be trouble. Tip caught by number 4 on the tip. Fumbled. Then Huss catches it. In the end zone. Touchdown. Unbelievable. 2 fumbles and a touchdown, Jason. A tipped pass, a catch, 2 fumbles, and a touchdown. Jawan.
Oh, wow. I think they're going to spot it where the first fumble occurred because you can't advance the ball on a fumble. But what happened was...
That's an extra point, Jason.
Well, what happened was the original pass got tipped.
Right.
A different receiver caught it.
Right.
And as he was trying to run the end zone, he fumbled.
Right.
A guy picked it up on the go, picked it up, started to run it in, and he also fumbled. And then a Hunter Huss player jumped on it in the end zone.
Wow.
So it was a tip pass caught by a different person than the guy that tipped it, fumbled, picked up, fumbled again, and then recovered in the end zone.
For you folks watching at home, you got instant replay. We don't hear what the field capabilities, but just rewind you little DVR there, check out what just happened, because my goodness, 10 seconds left to go in the game. Wallace is in trouble. In halftime. Wallace is in trouble rolling right. He is dead to rights, tosses it up over the middle. Hits a Huss receiver in the hands. Kings Mountain defenders do a great job closing in on him, hitting him kind of all at the same time. Ball goes flying up in the air. Huss catches it. Advances towards the end zone, fumbles again. Another Huss player picks it up, rumbles towards the corner, fumbles, and then we can't tell who ended up diving on it for the touchdown.
Yep, that second fumble ended up rolling about 2 yards into the end zone and was recovered by a Hunter Huss player.
10 seconds in the half, and that's what happened.
I don't know exactly what rule about not being able to advance a fumble is. I think that's when the quarterback fumbles. I don't know what the technicality is that doesn't let you advance a fumble exactly.
Huss going for 2 here.
I'm not even sure what to put down here either.
At 5. That is a...
it was about a...
So you put the pass and catch to where it was, and then...
Well, how many yards that was? 30?
There's a sweep to McDowell for the 2-point conversion. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
Hey, cookouts begin with a Traeger Grill at Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Located on South Railroad Avenue is your Traeger Grill headquarters. Check out the Traeger rubs and accessories too. And see the line of Case knives and the old Milwaukee blowers and Husqvarna mowers, chainsaws, and trimmers and blowers. And cabbage plants are now in stock. Get yours today. So head on over to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer green sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today, the tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Nealon Coal Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville. The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring.
All right, we're back here. It's halftime at Hunter Huss High School. Kings Mountain, Hunter Huss battling it out here. Hunter Huss able to get in the end zone there as halftime ended. Converted for the extra 2-point conversion. Makes the score 21-14 Hunter Huss. Kings Mountain's run into some adversary here on the road. And Hunter Huss find themselves behind at halftime for the first time this year. Let's take a look here at the stat sheet. You're listening to the Hometown Hardware halftime show. Jason St. Juan Wilson come down off the roof here for some halftime.
Yes, sir.
Drinks, food, watching the band out there on the field right now. 5 touchdowns scored. That's a little slow for all the Kings Mountain games we've seen so far.
Yes, sir.
And it's still plenty of offense for half a game of football, but again, not used to being behind. Their defense has been on skates a little bit there in the first half. They've just been backing up consistently here. Hunter Huss not having any trouble moving the ball against what is usually a very stout Kings Mountain defense. So we've got a game on our hands. Enjoyed a momentary lead there as Hunter Huss didn't convert one of their extra points after their second touchdown. So they were stuck on 13. Kings Mountain got to 14 there with only, let's see, what was it? With only 30 seconds to go, and then the kickoff returned all the way out to the 50. a couple of long passes later, and they found themselves in the end zone on what was a crazy play.
Crazy.
Tip pass. It got caught. If you were listening, it got tipped, then caught by a receiver, then fumbled, picked up, fumbled again, recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. So that's what brought the score. And then they went for 2-point conversion and got their score back right as far as multiples of 7. Yeah. They're sitting on 21-14 lead. Going into the locker room. But I was about to say, unless I'm mistaken, though, Kings Mountain is getting the ball here to start second half. That's what I was sitting there thinking about. But, yeah, Hunter Huss got the other one kicked off. They took the ball first. Yes, they chose to get the ball, and now Kings Mountain should have the ball here coming out of the locker room. So that was a big score with just over 30 seconds left to take the kickoff and then go all the way from end to end. Let's get a rundown of those stats. Start with Kings Mountain. Rashad Brooks, he's got 6 carries for 28 yards. Does have the one costly fumble there earlier on that first drive where they moved 50 yards and then didn't come away with any points. Ussery, 1 carry for 9 yards. Reed, 2 carries for 20 yards. Then Kalen Mack jumped in there with a long rushing touchdown tonight. He's got 6 carries for 33 yards to lead the way on the ground. Reed's connected 5 times to 4 different receivers for a total of 98 yards and 1 touchdown. The 1 touchdown being to Odom there with 31 seconds to go. The tight end, his long catch for 18 yards and a touchdown. Ussery's got 1 catch for 10 yards. Paysor, 1 catch for 15 yards. And Quentin Davidson, 2 catches for 55 yards to lead the passing attack. And that rounds out the Kings Mountain offense for the first half. Just the 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. On the other side of the ball, Hunter Huss, he's connected 5 passes, 3 different receivers. Has Zoe Wallace. He's got 111 yards through the air and 1 touchdown. Malik Corey been his primary receiver. He's got 3 catches for 68 yards. He's the 1 touchdown reception there. Then we've got Nash, 1 catch for 20 yards, and Ostrander, the tight end, 1 catch for 25 yards. Corey, he's got 1 carry to go with his 3 catches, the 1 carry for 5 yards on the end around. Zoe Wallace, the quarterback, he's had a few scrambles, 1 of note for 15 yards, but he's scrambled 4 times for 26 yards total. And then the busiest man of the night for Hunter Huss has been Lamaje McDowell. He's got 12 carries, 53 yards, and no touchdowns yet. The lone touchdown on the ground was accrued by Zoe Wallace. The passing touchdown, Malik Corey. And, of course, the fumble recovery, wasn't able to get the name on that one just because it was such an unusual play. I don't know who ended up on that thing. I know that it was Corey that ended up actually catching the pass that was tipped and ended up also fumbling it. And I'm not sure who recovered the first fumble or the second fumble. Just know that it was Hunter Huss in the end zone at the last possible moment. So that's where they picked up those last 7 points. Score stands again, 21-14, Hunter Huss on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. You're again listening to the Hometown Hardware halftime show, watching the Hunter Huss band put on their halftime show. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be right back after this. Word from our sponsors.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium interior or exterior paint or Easy Care Woodsman exterior stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. When it comes to a coyote, it's time to check out West End Sales in Vail, North and South Carolina's #1 dealer. Head to West End Sales in Vail for your coyote today. Check it out. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. That's West End Sales, located at 110 North Highway 18 in Vail.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings along with Jawan Wilson and Jason Zang getting ready for second half kickoff. 21-14, Huss leads at halftime. And just some amazing things at the end of the half. And Jason, just showing Jason some Major League Baseball tweets. Just real quick, Jason, his comment was, what a real leader. And I was like, oh no, the baseball manager used a cuss word. Like that happens all the time, don't it? Yeah. I said, have you ever seen Major League, A League of Their Own, anything but Angels in the Outfield, and Rookie of the Year? There's a lot. Well, actually, Rookie of the Year, the coach does a lot of cussing at Rowan Gardner, don't he? Rowan Hoser and Garden Weiner and every other name he can come in. I did just think that was funny. Folks, we're getting some scores here at halftime. Jason gave you the rundown on the stats. I'm going to check in on some scores on some of our other broadcasts. Shelby at halftime, folks. The streak continues. Chase Steele has never beaten the Shelby Golden Lions, Jason. So if you bet on Chase tonight to end the streak, you lost your money. Shelby is up tonight 55-6 at halftime. Looking at, as soon as my internet catches back up, I'll give you some other scores from around the area. East Lincoln was up big. North Lincoln was up big on East Lincoln earlier. And the coach wants make sure they don't mess up our wires over there, Jason, while they're jerking on everything over there.
Very good.
All right. Check out some
3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes until the kickoff. You folks are watching the scoreboard live as the referees get ready. Halftime here, 21-14 on the halftime show, brought to you by Hometown Hardware. Fall mums, corn shots. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, 704-739-4731, 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain, caring for all your home, lawn, and garden needs. Hometown Hardware here in Kings Mountain. Those guys will, I'm telling you, you walk in, like, what can we help you with? And they find exactly, you don't even, there's no browsing, Jason. Them fellas take care of you. What do you need? What you want? We are here for you. I also bought some beautiful blueberry bushes from them one time. I've still got them across the backyard. I think I bought them 2, maybe even 3 years ago. 55-6 Shelby over Chase. Crest 14-6 over Ashbrook right now. Of course, it's 21-14 here. Mountain Island Charter up big in Cherryville 42-0. Thomas Jefferson 21-0 over Community School of Davidson. Maiden 49-0 over Lake Norman Charter. And folks, the wheels have fell off in Denver tonight. The North Lincoln Knights putting a stamp on that conference, Jason. Halftime score, or I think it's halftime, or near halftime, 39-7.
39-7. Figured something out there.
East Lincoln's undefeated come into this game. They beat some 3A teams as well, Jason. It's not like they've just been out there playing cupcakes. East Lincoln, pretty good team so far this year.
Sounds like North Lincoln's come in with a plan and executed it to perfection.
Your Rebels are up 5 in Newton Conover right now, over the Red Devils up there. West Lincoln 26-21.
Not easy to get a win up there in Red Devil country.
No, it's not. A lot of red up there tonight, isn't it? I have no idea who you're pulling for in that game. Burns, Jawan 43-0. I'm guessing Keywan Pryor is all over the place.
Absolutely.
What do you think about Keywan Pryor going up against 2A defenses?
It's a handful for those 2A defenses, I'll tell you that much.
And Keywan's actually a little handful. He's just a tiny little kid.
Yeah.
He's about, I don't know what I think he's listed at 5'8" or something. I'm 5'8", and I'm taller than him, and he had his helmet on, so I'm guessing he's somewhere in the 5'5"-ish range.
Yeah.
But, Juwan, people, and Jason even mentioned a name earlier on the broadcast. I've heard whispers in Cleveland County that one of the closest things we've seen to Norris Hopper since in the last 20 years. Well, how do you feel about that? Do you remember Norris?
I do remember Norris, a guy that was extremely hard to bring down. Definitely like lightning in the bottle for those guys, man. You just shake them up and watch them bing and bong out of them holes, and it's hard to bring those guys down, man.
And the thing about, say, Keywan compared to Rickaelen Mack here is just the complete opposite of backs as far as defending and having a rapid. Like, you can't get your arms around Rickaelen, and Keywan, you can't even get a finger on him.
Yeah.
Hey, the movement in space for you fans that haven't seen the Bulldogs, it's a Barry Sanders type movement in space to where he stops and goes faster than you can just go.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to watch find the creases. Like, there doesn't even have to be a hole, and that kid's gone. But, just a few quick words about Keywan while we talking about the Bulldogs. Other scores tonight: Thomas Jefferson 14-0 over Community School of Davidson. Farsi 35-0 over North Gaston. See if I got anything else coming across South. Caldwell 33 over McDowell. Patton 22-0 over East Burke. A lot of blowouts, Jason. 35-0 RS Central over East Gaston. What do we do? Line up on the wrong sides of the field.
They did indeed. Got a good game here, though. Not a blowout.
We got a great game here. It's been I don't want to call it a comedy of errors. The referees have I don't have a binocular. I actually thought about bringing them, and I should have because we can't read the numbers, and I didn't. They're sitting on the desk, and I stared at them right before I left, Jason. And but what I mean by the comedy of errors, Jace, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties from Huss, 45 yards. Kings Mountain, 8 penalties. 51, 56, 66, 71 yards. 8 for 71 yards in the first half. Kickoff deep. Kings Mountain's got a return. And he's going to be hit immediately, not until he can't even make it to the 20. They're going to be short of the 20, about the 18. Trying to get you the return man on that was Buck Ussery, I think.
He was. He went looking for contact as well. Didn't try to really make a move. Tried to go through a man. Didn't quite get it back out to the 20.
All right, folks, we need to go over what happened there at the end of the half. On the kickoff, we've got clarification. And you Kings Mountain fans aren't going to be happy at all of what happened and what I'm about to tell you. The referee standing next to the guy who called the fair catch and didn't catch the ball, when he called the fair catch, folks, oh, there's a snap off Ethan Reed's face, and Kalen Mack jumps down, and so does Reed.
A fumble recovered by Kings.
Oh, my goodness. Like,
Loss of 4.
This reminds me so much of that Monroe game, Jason.
Loss of 3.
Where anything and everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
The thing is, it all went wrong in the first quarter, and by halftime they had the lead back.
This time they're down. The last play. So get back to what happened was. So the referee standing next to the guy, he called a fair catch, but he didn't catch it. And when the ball hit him, the referee blew the whistle. So it was an inadvertent whistle, folks. And Kings Mountain had jumped on the ball clearly. It should have been Kings Mountain ball to end the half. Instead, they get a wild play to end the half. Quentin Davison just going deep in double coverage. He's going to have to come back. And they do. What a great adjustment. Did he catch it? Referee behind says no. And in front, they both say no. Davidson wants it. So they're going to call. The guy in the middle says he thinks he saw a catch. So they're going to talk about it. 2 say no. 1 says catch. So they're going to talk about it. And we don't have, they don't have the high-tech instant replay and stuff like that, Jason. You got to call these plays as they go, and this is the old human error that you got to accept. But all right, folks, the human error that was just a terrible thing was that on the kickoff a minute ago, the referee blew an inadvertent whistle, cost Kings Mountain a fumble. Huss gets the ball.
All right.
They're going to call a catch on the 40, 23-yard gain to Quentin Davidson, Jason. So Davidson ran the go route. Was in double coverage. Ethan Reed said come back. Davidson did a giant curl back up the hash marks to make the catch. So what happened on the inadvertent whistle, Huss gets the ball, throws it towards the end zone to end the half. Ball's tipped, caught. They fumbled twice into the end zone, and then still jumped on the ball for a touchdown. So let's go over Kalen Mack, 6-yard gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 4. So let's go over everything that went wrong in a row, Jason. Inadvertent whistle, fumble. Kings Mountain doesn't get it. Huss keeps it. Then a few penalties later, Huss throws the ball. The ball's tipped. They don't pick it off. It's caught by another guy. They don't tackle that guy. He fumbles. They hit that guy. He fumbles. They pick it up in the end zone, following the end zone touchdown.
Gave up a big return on the re-kick, too.
Handoff for Kalen Mack. And number 11 is going to fill that after an 8-yard gain from the Mack attack. That's Vontre Ratliff. He's 145 is what he's listed as.
Yeah, I don't think that he would. Next time he comes up to make that hit, I think he'd think a little bit twice about it.
He's going lower.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do as a running back. You want to start making those defenders just come in just a little bit slower next time.
I mean, how low did Rickalin get on that just to catch him like that? Mack shakes one guy, stiff arms another, and then he's finally run out of bounds, but a flag's out. It might be a face mask on the Huskies. And a Husky talking junk to Greg Lloyd down there, getting in Coach Lloyd's face. That's 25. Anthony Dye had a few words for the head coach for the Mountaineers and the sideline over there. Face mask on the defense, though. So 15 yards against the Huskies. How hard is it to bring down Rickalin Mack?
Do they have the 2 different kinds?
I don't think so, do they?
Yeah,
do
it's
they?
only a 5-yarder.
5-yard inadvertent face mask. So now they got 50 yards and penalties.
Both teams have been penalized a lot tonight.
Yeah, Juwan, that's 7 for 50 for Huss. Kings Mountain, 8 for 71 yards by my count.
The biggest impact of all, the whistle that shouldn't have been blown.
No, you're right, Jason. And there's a handoff to Brooks. See if he gets the first down. It's going to be right on it.
Oh, yeah, they gave it to him.
5-yard carry, Mountaineers. Get another Parker Farm Service first down. So that's 2 here to open the half. I had them at 5 first downs in the first half, 2 here. I've got 3 pins that are slipped. None of them are working great. I don't understand it. That one works decent. We'll go with that one for the time being.
I just had to peel some wood off my pencil.
I got some mechanical ones over there. Brooks off the tackle. He's going to be knocked down about the 29-yard line, folks. Gain of 7 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 3. I mean, Jawan, what do you think about Brooks on first down, the Mac attack on second down?
I like it a lot. All year they've run that play that they just ran right there with Brooks. They like to hand it to him, like to hit the 6 hole if you're on the right side. Try to get him to kick out that tight end right there or that left end. And that's the play they really, really like to run with Brooks a lot.
Oh, my goodness. Toss sweep goes nowhere. They lose 2 yards. 54 for Kings Mountain. I hate to point it out. Michael Blanton got blown up in the middle, got knocked straight back in the backfield on his back. Brooks had to dance around him first before he could make a move. And by then, Huss had swallowed him up on a 2-yard loss. So what Brooks just got, he lost 2. Now Kalen Mack is in the backfield, 3rd and 5. Sorry, Jason.
Very manageable still, 3rd down now. 4-down territory. Got to be wide open in the flats.
Kobe trips up.
He forced that one to Paysauer. He had 17 wide open in the flats.
Yeah.
Forget his
Luke Bishop. They're going to be a 4th down. Timeout on the field. I don't know if this is official or waving it off. Somebody called a timeout. I think maybe. They got an injury timeout. Number 2 is coming off the field over here with some of the trainers. I guess they just got him off the field. They're going to stay right here. 4th down and 5, Kings Mountain. We're going for it. Down 7, 8 minutes to play. Mack attacks in the backfield. Wide receivers split left and right. About got a false start on the slot receiver there. Bishop. I mean, I would do something comebacker with Kobe. I love comeback routes and a little quick out. There's Kobe wide open on out. There it is. Reed let it float too much, but he got the first down. I mean, that's the exact route I was thinking about. And I Tony Romo that one, Jawan. Did you like that?
Could have said a better name than Tony Romo, though.
I'm talking about the announcer, how he predicts it.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're an Eagles fan. 6-yard catch to Kobe. It's just in those situations as a quarterback, there's a few plays you want the receiver looking at you. So you like slants, you like curls. Kobe's got quick feet. Any type of out and curl, you feel like as soon as he plants, you let go of that ball, you can complete the pass. There's the fake end around. Reed looking for something. He's going to keep it up the middle. The referee was the only person in his way for a second. Reed's going to get close to the first down. Let's see where the mark down is.
That was weird. Paysauer didn't really run any particular route.
Did he not?
No, I don't think he even knew it was a pass, or maybe it was a blown, supposed to have been a handoff, and he ended up just looking for open people.
Well,
Paysauer realized it was a run, realized he had tucked it, and did start blocking. I mean, once he realized what was going on, he chipped in. He tried to help block, but, yeah, he just kind of casually came off the line, about 9 yards, just hung around there, and then turned around and realized the ball was coming towards him.
Started blocking.
Yeah, and he jumped in and did his thing. It's
Ethan,
just he quite knew what the play was, maybe.
Ethan ended up getting 9 yards on the carry. Mr. Reed. 21-14. Kings Mountain trails by 7. Parker Farm Service scoreboard. There's a handoff to the Mack attack. And he's going to get the first down.
Yeah, they just won that first. Needed that yard or 2.
11 and 12-yard line. It looks like we're going to mark him, Jason.
Got him 3 yards there.
Well, Jawan, between McDowell and the Mack attack, these boys get any type of room on that line, they're getting their 2 to 5 yards.
Absolutely. Those guys are bringing a boom when they hit that hole, looking for contact. They're not scared of it at all. I think McDowell has a little bit more speed than Mack, But I think Mack has a lot more boom than McDowell. But both guys pretty good running backs.
Looks like about a 6-yard pass to Bishop on the quick out. Ball's going to be down about the 6-yard line. So number 17 on the catch, Luke Bishop for the Mountaineers, the senior. He's going to come off the field. They're going to a little bit different formation.
So correct me if I'm wrong. The Mountaineers has had the ball this whole second half so far.
Yeah, they got the opening kickoff.
Yeah, I guess. So, there's a sweep to Brooks, and he swallowed up quick. Huss was ready for that one.
That was
1 yard loss on for Brooks there, Jason.
There was a moment after the first snap where nobody had the ball, but other than that, they got right back on it.
Yeah, John, I think you're right.
Since then.
And what Jason's referring to is the opening snap that hit Reed in the face.
Yeah, hit
almost.
The ground. Other than
I mean, it could have just been total disaster for Kings Mountain. Those last few plays. Reed play action is giving chase from behind, throws it in the corner. Wow, Wilson can't come down with a catch through his hands. That's Damian Wilson. He's not usually out there running pass routes.
No, I think that's a byproduct of the big tight end Fisher being hurt.
Right.
We're about to see the Paysor run off Davidson wheel into the flat route or something to that effect. Try to use Paysor as a decoy.
Yeah, Day just missed a touchdown there. He's a linebacker. He's got a neck roll and everything. He's out there running pass routes.
Yeah, you better hit him in the numbers because it's hard to get your hands over your heads when you wear those big pads.
And that's where that pass was, Jason, right over top of his helmet.
Yeah, you about can't even get your hands to touch over the top of your head when you're wearing defensive pads.
4th and 4. They're not going to kick the field goal, boys. Here we go.
I had that problem.
Got Kobe split left. Let's see if they call the timeout to talk about it some more. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.
It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and work.
Back to the play. Reed into the corner. 4th down, and it's tipped, almost picked off. That could have went 95 yards if it was. 4th goal line stand for 4th down goal line stand there for Hunter Huss, and they take over after a 7-minute no-score drive. Juwan.
Got to punch those in. I figured they would have tried Mack a few more times on that goal line.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the field goal?
Well, field goal would have been good, too.
That's an easy field goal for Kings Mountain.
Right. I think they're going to rely on their defense right here. But if
problem being they hadn't stopped that run.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Right now,
yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. They definitely need to stop the run right here, but Huskies haven't been scared to pass it tonight either.
If they could get some penetration on the line right here from the Wilsons.
Yeah.
Make a play, get close to a safety. Crossbuck handoff. Nope, no penetration from the Wilsons. And McDowell, nope, that's number 4. Malik Corey gets 9 yards. 27 feet later, it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. 9 yards on the carry.
Kings Mountain trails by a touchdown here. Just had a 7-minute drive. We're going to have all kinds of things to talk about in that postgame show.
7-minute drive, no points.
No point, 7-minute drive. They had a 20-second scoring drive, Huss did.
The opening drive went 50 yards and no points.
No points. So, Jason, they've had 20 yards, 130 yards of drive with no points. Kings Mountain has.
Big stop there by Javari Rice Wilson.
That's like empty calories, isn't it? He just got 150 yards and no points on the board.
Yeah, well, these are 2 good drives to come away with no points, and then that touchdown at the end of the half, and within less than 30 seconds to go, the long return, the unusual touchdown.
3rd down and 4. Big play in the game here. Kings Mountain can make a stop. There's that crossbuck off the side, and they do. Mountaineers, when it opened up, Juwan, I thought it was going to be wide open, and Kings Mountain closed it up real quick.
Yeah, it looked like that was number 19.
Belton Presley.
Yes, sir. He comes up with a lot of timely stops playing that outside linebacker position.
But none more timely than that with the score what it is.
You need to write that one, maybe down, guys, as a key play in the game. Forcing that turnover after not getting points on the board on that last drive. You can't just let Huss drive down the field and waste the whole 3rd quarter.
Yes, sir.
I bet Pacer catches this one in the air and puts some sort of return on it, too.
Huss, punter, is standing 1 yard into his end zone. Snaps on the ground. His knee was down. Did they call a safety? They did. It's a safety. His knee was down in the end zone on the ball. I thought it would. I didn't know if they'd let it go, and they called it. Referee is right on top of it. 21-16. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.
Now through November 15th, get up to $1,500 in instant rebates with the purchase of qualifying American Standard equipment from Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. But that's not all. Get 0% financing up to 72 months. Come in or call for all the details. 704-484-0025. Again, up to $1,500 in instant rebates on qualifying American Standard equipment and special 0% financing for up to 72 months. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. Online at BillShufordHVAC.com. The kickoff sales event is underway at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. The selection is absolutely unbelievable. No matter what you're looking for, you'll find it at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. See their selection of trucks, vans, and SUVs, plus Mercedes, BMWs, Hondas, Cadillacs, Chevrolets, Nissans, Fords, and more. They have a vehicle for every need, and financing is available. Check them out at SNR Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Become one of their satisfied customers today. Only at srautosales.com.
Welcome back to the broadcast. 2:53. Kings Mountain just got a safety on a punt that their punter went. They've had long snap problems today, Jason. Even on the extra point, they lost one, and they had to throw it in the end zone for that earlier. And so now this is the second punt that is skipped back to the punter. The punter made the mistake of going down on his knee. So they'll be kicking from the 20 on the safety.
Opted to kick it off the ground.
And here's the kick. Line drive to Ussery, fields at about the 25. Kings Mountain's going to get good field position. He breaks it across the 40, 45, over across the 40. Huss is jumping on him, and I think he's going to be tackled in there, and he will. Around the 38-yard line. When he got across that 45-yard line, there was a giant hole. I thought he was gone. Huss defenders did a good job closing up that hole.
They're lucky they knocked him off his stride.
Right.
Didn't bring him down immediately, but knocked him off his stride long enough for the defense to.
He was starting to stride, too.
Oh, wow. Yep.
So Buck Ussery with a 25, 35, 36-yard punt return, roughly. And Kings Mountain takes over on the 39-yard line, down 5. Here's a chance. If they score here, they'll be going for 2. Kalen back. Off tackles, going to get about 2 or 3. The big man for Huss wanted to hold 58.
Yeah, that's the play. That's the play I was talking about. They usually like to run for Brooks.
Okay.
He usually likes to cut it up in there, and he usually makes that first linebacker miss. Usually gets a lot of yards on that play. That's one of the favorite plays they like to run for Brooks.
Is he trying to stay in or outside the tackle on that? I can't tell.
Well, he likes to hit it on the tackle's right leg.
Okay. A quick comebacker to Davidson. He's going to get a couple yards, about the 32. Is where they'll end up marking him. About a 5-yard gain. Quentin Davidson's going to make it 3rd and 3 for Kings Mountain. One thing that's been different in this game, guys, than has been in the other ones is every drive for Kings Mountain. This Huss defense, you know, you say you're shutting them down, but, I mean, technically they are, because there's been no big plays, really, for Kings Mountain.
Right.
It's all been methodical drives. Like you said, we got 150 yards of empty offense so far in this game, so it's just been, you know, 5 yards, 3 yards, 7 yards. Reed looking deep, ain't got nothing. He's got a couple people. Now he's being chased. Turns around and just throws it. Nobody almost got it to a Kalen Mack. Kalen Mack was right there at his feet.
Random that he knew he had a guy in that area.
He looked like he just closed his eyes and threw it to the ground.
Yeah, I know. I think he knew Mack was supposed to be in that area, leaking into the flats.
He looked that way first.
Mack never saw it
originally.
coming. Just, you know, very next level move. Throw it at the feet of your running back, so it ain't intentional grounding. Which it really was, but it doesn't count as such.
4th and 3. I think Ethan should have thrown the ball immediately when he had the open receivers like that right there. Now he's got Kobe on the comebacker. He gets by the first guy, makes the second guy, almost got away from him, and he's finally wrangled down about the 16. So a 17-yard pass and catch to Kobe Paysauer. He ran about a 4-yard, 5-yard hitch, caught the ball. And one thing he's very underrated for, Jason, he looks skinny as can be out there. He's a really tough kid, and he's actually really hard to bring down once he does have the ball. Kobe listed 6'2", 175. Handoff for Kalen Mack with a head of steam. He's going to be tackled about the 12.
That right there, I think they should start doing that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down.
If you're going 4 downs, yeah.
Yeah, you know, only time Mack's been tackled for a loss is on a sweep. Every time he's been up the middle, it's at least 3, 4, 5-yard gain. He's going to fall forward.
That Huss defensive line looks so big. Oh, snap. Oh, Ethan,
just get on it. Just get on it.
Just dive on it. He does. And Kings Mountain immediately loses.
It's major.
20 yards. Ball was on the 12. It's going to be spotted at the 31, so 19 yards roughly on a bad snap. I mean,
that really hurts.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. We'll be back in just a minute on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Who shops at Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs? Professional mechanics, shade tree mechanics, do-it-yourselfers, farmers, truckers, and industries. And maybe you should too. They have a knowledgeable and friendly parts counter staff, and they're glad to help you out anytime. And best of all, Putnam's prices are low on everything for everybody. Give them a call at 704-487-9395. It's in the phone book. Or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Located in downtown Patterson Springs off Highway 180 South. Just look for the signs.
Welcome back to the broadcast.
They need about 8 more yards.
Start of the 4th quarter, 21-16. Hunter Huss leads the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Folks, Ronaldo Rodamon postgame show coming up immediately after the game is tonight. Dennis Davis and Will Boykins going to be at the studio for a while. I'll be back there, but I'm not going to get back there till late because, hey, I'm at this game. 12 minutes to go. Kings Mountain down 5. 3rd and 25. Some type of funky play. Backwards pass to Davison. Davison's got a man, Kobe, in the end zone. Double coverage. He's thrown to the ground. How is that not interference?
That's because they picked it off.
Wow. Kobe Paysauer was thrown to the ground on the play. No pass interference. And everyone on Kings Mountain sideline has their hands up like, what? Now, it wasn't a good pass, but what it was pass interference. no matter what, Kobe and Kings Mountain's been called 2 or 3 times for that tonight already. The exact same thing that just happened. It was kind of close to a bad pass. They run into the defender. Kobe got thrown down, and they don't call it.
Something happened, and Kings Mountain got some sort of penalty off of it.
The ball's at 20 as a touchback. They called the touchback. I guess he called it in the end zone. Got tackled in the end zone. I couldn't tell. I was watching Kobe rolling across the back of the end zone with no call. So anything and everything that could go wrong for the Mountaineers tonight has gone wrong. They're still only down 5. I mean, just they've been in scoring. What was that, 3 trips maybe inside the 20 and hadn't come away with any points tonight. We've got tipped passes that are scoring for touchdowns. Inadvertent whistles are turning the ball over. There's a pass down the middle. Great defense by James Ussery.
He's really playing tough here when it counts. Ussery all over him, right in his hip pocket. Great defensive play. No interference. Not even really a odd-looking play. Didn't even really see anybody think about throwing the flag. So good defense there by Ussery.
And the back judge is going to talk to him.
Don't know what about. Maybe told him great play. That's about all I can think.
I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he probably told him make sure you're not there any earlier because it was close. But I don't. The whole pass interference since when we played until now, it's changed so many times. I feel bad for the DBs because a lot of times you don't know what you're supposed to do. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pass interference, the way they call it on the high school level is really tough on the DBs too. They're usually going to lean toward the wide receiver.
Second 10, McDowell hands off left. Kings Mountain gets him in the backfield.
Yeah, I think they anticipated that one, had the right defensive call, met him in the backfield. He broke the initial contact, but the rest of the defense was there by then. 5-yard loss.
Looks like they're going to go 4, Jace. It's on the mark.
4-yard loss.
16.
Second, 14. Scoreboard says 15. Must be 14 and a half. And there goes my pencil. We need a new pencil anyway. They're still stuck on a.
Juwan, he's out here shaking his pencil and it just flew out of his hand. And there's a hole, and it went right in the hole.
About a pencil-wide gap between the table and the wall.
He just threw it straight in it. It's actually a good shot if he was trying to do that on purpose. All right, guys, here we go. Football. 10:55 to play, 4th quarter. Huss, 3rd and 15. They're up 5. Ball's fumbles. Ball's loose. It's rolled around. Kings Mountain
got it.
It's got the ball.
At the 5-yard line or near it. Right on the Hunter Huss 6-yard line. Kings Mountain crowd goes wild. I'll not go too wild. Got to score now. Been here before.
Been here 3 times and have it.
Just give it to Mac, man. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him.
It's this new pencil, Kevin.
The running back on the roof says, feed the Mac truck.
And so it's a new pencil called Old Yeller.
Crank up the rig.
Kings Mountain colors.
Warm him up. Flag. Early call.
It was handing it to Mac, too. Well, he don't have the ball in his hand, Kevin.
Timeout. What was the call? Who called timeout? Did you see that?
Huss called the timeout.
All right, we'll be right back.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at flooringamericakingsmountain.com. The Roundup store in Shelby is now your brand new Festool dealer in this area. Festool brings you 90 years of perfection. With Festool, your tools are always in good hands. From drills to screwdrivers to dust extraction, also sawing, routers, and more. And all with a 3-year comprehensive warranty. Buy with confidence. Buy a Festool tool today. Now available at the Roundup store, Highway 74 Bypass, East End, Shelby.
10:41, 4th quarter, ball about the 7-8 yard line. Kings Mountain trails by 5. If they score, they'll be going for 2.
I was just thinking that.
Fake handoff from Reed. He's going to go around the end. Don't got too much where to go, but he's going to maybe get 1 out of it.
Just back to the original line, maybe.
They got to the 6.
Believe you're right. Give him a yard.
Is that what it is? I can't tell where that yard marker is on the other side of the field, if that's on the 7 or the 6. Looks like he got one.
Good cameraman to be able to tell.
Looks like they are on.
Zoom in on it. Far side.
6.
It's about a 6, yeah.
The ball's right
on
the hash.
Oh, right on the hash.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
21-6, Crest leads at Ashbrook just down the street from here. Kings Mountain Trails 21-16, 10 minutes to go. Hand off to Mack. He's tackled immediately.
I think they anticipated that.
Yeah, well, you know.
Throw a bowl screen to Pacer.
Offensive line's got to also do their job.
So here we are stalling again inside the 10. Can't seem to get the 5 yards between the 5-yard line and the goal line.
Well,
Those 5 yards are coming tough tonight.
The last 2 plays, guys, have been, you know, handoff and keeper. And Kings Mountain gets away with an illegal substitution, I think.
Absolutely, they did.
Reed fakes it, rolls right. He's got a man pursuing him, and he just throws it in the ground there at Odom.
I believe he could have run that one in.
Well, Jason, I got 3 linemen to the left over here and a running back, so they were setting up the screen back this way. They called against Shelby, if you guys remember that play.
I do. Yes, sir.
So I think that's the play they were setting up there. Now it's 4th down again, and for the second time they're choosing not to kick a field goal, it looks like. So 4th and goal from the 7. My problem with all of these plays is all 3 of them were designed not to throw the ball into the end zone. Like, you know, you've got all that room, throw it in the end zone. And you run 2 plays, and then you try to throw a backside screen.
This one's going to Davis.
Davison's got the outside corner if he wants it. Wide open, go outside, still got it. Toss it up, Reed doesn't, and he's sacked. Hunter Huss takes over on downs after a 4th trip into the end zone. Red zone ends in 0 points.
You got to force it. 4th down, you got to force it into the end zone.
They did not throw a single pass into the end zone from the 5-yard line after recovering the fumble. Juwan wanted them to run it 4 times to Kalen Mack.
I only tried that once. First run was to Reed, the quarterback. Second one was to Mack.
Hey, you just have to give a ton of credit to that Hunter Huss defense tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
4 stops in the red zone. I mean, the total yardage Kings Mountain has to be killing them on total yardage right now. There's a pitch out, almost fumbled to McDowell. He fights through for maybe a yard, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, see if they move up any.
And definitely bobbled it before he secured it.
Ball's going to be marked at the 18. Jason, I don't think he got anything. No yards on the carry, just a blank for Lamaje McDowell. All right, folks, here we go. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Huss trying to figure out where they're going to line up, pointing out who they're going to block. Got the big fullback in the backfield. He never got set. They don't call it. Kings Mountain's going to wrap up McDowell after about 3 or 4 on the carry. They could have called false start on the fullback. They didn't.
You can have one man in motion. As long as he ain't moving towards the line.
21-16, 8 minutes to go. 4th quarter, Kings Mountain trails. Huss has stopped Kings Mountain 4 times inside the red zone. The end of the half scoring touchdown is just insanity of what happened. Between the calls and the way the ball's bounced around.
Touchdown at the end of the half being the difference right now.
Yeah, it is. And you can blame it on the refs if you really want to. Wallace hit as he throws, tosses up, no coach, caught! Number 4, Nash. No, that's Malik Corey. Zoe Wallace was hit as he was throwing. Corey into double coverage, breaks, gets a step on the corner in the safety and makes the catch. And they cross the 50. for only that's only my first down for Huss this half. Is that right?
I don't keep up with such stats.
I'm going to put a second one just in case.
That's the next gen stats.
I mean, Kings Mountain's got to get a stop here. Do you want to lower that camera?
Alrighty.
We'll get reset on our cam up there, folks. Looking good. Zoom in just a little bit. We'll be right. Zoe Wallace, they're wasting all the clock they can. They don't have a play clocks on the field, so he's going to have to listen to the referees, and they'll count him down. Wallace is going to keep it. He's got wide open. Runs straight at Kobe Paysauer. Runs through him. 10-yard gain for another first down for Hunter Huss.
Yeah, that was a good play fake. I still thought the running back had the ball.
Need a big stop from Kings Mountain. I mean, the defense has played well. I mean, give up 21 so far. I mean, the end of the half was a complete fluke. If your offense gets 4 field goals inside the red zone, Jason, it's roughly about 26-28 to 21 right now. They come away with nothing. Huss lining up in the jumbo set that they run. It's kind of a offset pistol motion, really. I was about to say, more than one person was in motion on that one. Yep. So false start on the offense. Good thing that stops the clock. So it'll back up the Huskies 5 yards. Folks, catch us on the Ronaldo Automall postgame show. I'll be making a mad dash to Cherryville after this game's over. Juwan, you're going to have to tell your family to about a minute, 2 left in the game, start heading towards the car.
Absolutely.
I got to get out of here. It'll be a late night in Cherryville. It's already a late night here. It's 9:47 here. I'm usually sitting in the office eating dinner right now on Friday nights, waiting to start the postgame show. Timeout Huss. We'll be right back on KTC.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to the broadcast, 541. You're listening to Brinkley Financial Group football on KTC Broadcasting. BrinkleyFinancialGroup.com, 704-423-9690 in Charlotte and Kings Mountain today. Hunter Huss, first and about 15. Little crossbuck action. Quarterback's going to keep it, though. Zoe Wallace takes a hard hit. He's going to lose 1 yard on the play, so 2nd and 16 now. Jace, that clock is the enemy right now. This would be where you really need to make. This is your chance to make the stop. It's 2nd and 15. 5 minutes left to go in the game.
Kings Mountain's going to get it back.
You can't give up a touchdown here.
No, you got to make a stop, but they'll get it back if they don't give up a score. They'll have another chance.
Even if they give up a field goal here, they'll only be down 1 score. We'll see if Huss gets aggressive and tries to go for these first downs. It's 3rd and 15, or if they're going to run some more clock off. They're going to run some more clock to McDowell. He's got to wrap up, get him down. It looks like they're going to back him up after a gain of about 2 or 3. That was 2nd down. Looked like 3rd on it. They may have switched that on me. Could have swore it was a 3 a second ago. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and about 12. Now let's see if They run the ball again here. What do you do, guys? Do you put it in the air one time and test them? Wallace has been successful, or do you just keep running that clock?
Well, I would keep it on the ground, but my personal opinion, I think Huss will put it back in the air one more time. Try to get this first down, try to go ahead and end this game.
Kings Mountain trails. Crowd's getting loud on this side of the field. Third and 13. Wallace. Whistles. What do we got? Leg game on the Huskies. That's going to back them up 5 more, make it third and
longer.
19.
Yeah, it was third and about 13.
All right, DBs, buckle down if you're the Mountaineers. If you're a Huskies fan, you just like watching that clock turn. 3:45 to play. Clock's a-moving. It's been a fast second half when this clock's been turning. Oh, goodness, back up, James. Back up, James. You're offsides, James. You're offsides, James. Back up, James. They didn't call it. Wallace in trouble. Hit. Throws it deep wide open, but he doesn't get him.
God, where'd that guy come from? Sidelines?
I don't know, but Kings Mountain got away with an offsides with a late hit on the quarterback. Probably hit him in the helmet, too, maybe.
Usher was without a doubt lined up offsides.
I mean, the ball, I'm letting wrong on that. Was I? You folks watching at home, I mean, he was standing right. The line of scrimmage, he was standing on it.
Yeah, we're sitting right even with it.
So he was even with the referee. I don't know how the ref didn't call it.
The ball's on the 47, and he was standing on the 47 hash mark. So, honestly, if you look down, I saw the coach Greg Lloyd standing to the referee, and he said something to him. The referee shook his head, so I gave it to him.
That time, Usher checked to make sure he's all right.
Yep.
They're coming for the block.
Usher almost got it. It's going to be shanked down the sideline. Lands about the 20. Kobe's going to let it roll, and he dives on it on the 13-yard line.
It's getting a good roll, so
all right,
decided to stop the
here
roll.
we go, boys. 3 minutes to go. It's Kings Mountain's drive. Win the game right here. Play calling's got to be on. No holding.
Hunter Huss has to like their chances after all the stops they've made in a long field, but they would have rather picked up a few first downs and made it into the victory formation. Instead, Kings Mountain with a chance.
This defense has bit all night, Jason. No breaks. See if the Mountaineers can get it quick out to Kobe Pacehour. He's got room. Shakes one guy. Shakes another. Oh, up across the 26-yard line. He's going to get the first down.
Great. Hey, I believe that was a touchdown saving tackle right there.
Hey, Jordan, you might be right. I thought he should have bounced it down the sideline and might have had it. But the thing I'm looking at here for them, I like that play a lot. Like if that receiver's going to look at the DB against Kobe. If he's lined up 8 yards, you can do that a lot. Handoff for Kalen Mack up the middle, and Kalen gets 2 yards. 3 minutes left in the game, folks. 3 minutes left in the ball game.
It's probably the last run we see. Keep the defense honest.
I mean, you got to have Brooks in there at some point just because of his speed.
Unless you get need a 1 yard run for a first down, that's probably.
Max back there for blocking too.
Probably the last time we'll see the handoff.
Fake it to him. Quick out to Kobe. Kobe shakes one, shakes two, tries to get the third, but it's too late for that. They're going to blow the whistle dead. Kobe gets 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Mountaineers. 3rd and 5. This Husky defense, folks.
They're about to take a deep shot.
They've been amazing tonight. 3rd and 5. Reed rolls to the right, looking right, throws it over Davidson's head, and it's going to be 4th down. And Ethan Reed is limping.
He was under pressure that time.
So, folks, this could be it. 4th and 5. Huss can make a stop. Might be the end of the game.
Looks like Kobe's coming up a little bit lame, too. Looks like he's been trying to stretch out his leg. Like
I was about to say, unless I'm mistaken, that was the running back that was pressuring him. Lamar J. McDowell on defense right now, rushing the quarterback.
Yeah, McDowell playing defensive end.
That's who Reed was running from on that last play.
4th and 5. Mountaineers need it. Over the middle. He overthrows it and it's picked off. 23. He's running for Huss. He kicks it back to a playmaker. That's number 2.
He's about to get drilled.
Here comes a flag late. Late flags everywhere.
Luke Bishop was coming, never saw him. I was about to say he's about to get peel backed.
1:45 to play. Ethan Reed throws is that second pick, Jason?
Yeah. I think somebody hit Quentin Davidson on a peel back once the pitch was made.
Second pick of the game. With 1:45 to play, Kings Mountain, favored by 12, is down 5, and Huss has the ball. I do not know the timeout situation. It is not on the scoreboard, and I have not been keeping up with that. So they talked about the penalties. They had to back them up pretty big here, Jason.
Blocking the back during the return. Unsportsmanlike. Huss during the return.
I don't know what that signal was. It looked like illegal flexing. If I was going, did you see that?
I did.
I didn't know what. I don't know what to call that. Jason seems to think it might be the crackback block on the pickoff. All right, Kings Mountain folks. 1:45 left to play in the game. Down 5. This most definitely need to stop now, Jason. And with a 40-second play clock.
You mean another stop?
Yeah.
Like I said, I told you they'd get the ball back, but it's 4 and out. Or, interception on your 4th down attempt. Reed's just getting a little excited, overthrowing receivers. That's his 4th interception.
Is it really that many?
That's what someone over there just said.
He definitely had Kobe across the middle. It's just a bad throw that he made.
Dow rumbles for about 6.
Down 7 yards. Flag on the play down here on the left side, though. So that might have mean nothing.
Yeah, they're backing up.
And that'll stop the clock, too, Jason.
Yep.
False start.
Walking off the false start. Minute 41 left on the clock. It's Kings Mountain. Watching hopelessly.
Stay tuned for the post-game show here at the stadium, brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. We'll be giving away the play of the game, brought to you by What's Up Shopper. We'll be giving away the defensive player of the game, brought to you by Love's Fish Box. Offensive MVP tonight by Just In Time Plumbing, and the SNR Auto Sales player of the game, Jason Joyner, will be handling that, and they'll be getting out of here pretty quickly as well, because the Renato Automall post-game show should be starting up, if it hadn't already, pretty soon. Handoff off to the side. Jason's looking to stay in bounds, and he does.
12 yards, shy of first down. We have a whistle, and we have a timeout.
Timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
All right, welcome back. 2nd and 3. Wallace hands off to McDowell. Kings Mountain makes the stop. He's just close. They're going to give him a really good spot on that side of the ball, but it's going to be 3rd down. They're going to have a chance to make a stop. See where they're going to put him down. The referee don't know which referee to look. One's got him at the 46. The other one's got it I thought he was down at the 45 either way.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
And then I don't think he got that far either. It's nicer sitting beside me. Didn't think he got that. We all thought he was down at the 45. Got a great mark at the 46, right on the first down marker.
They've spotted him just a hair short.
Yeah.
Minute 23 to play. Kings Mountain's got to get defensive pressure and blow it up immediately.
He's about a half-yard short.
Just depends on the chains. Here we go. If it's a first down. Short. All Huss got to do is get a first down here, folks, to close it out. And I'll be exiting here, getting back to the Renata Automall post-game show. So, looks about 6 inches short. Kings Mountain's going to have to, I'm sure if I was Huss, I would just quarterback sneak this.
Yeah.
But you never know. It's a good for a handoff. Kings Mountain's got to get penetration in the backfield.
I go play action deep.
Yeah. 21-6. Ball right on the first down marker. Here we go. Wallace under center. Clock's running. He's got time to just stand there and watch it. Defense has got to be ready. There's no play clock on the field, so he knows when he's going to snap it. Get ready for the quarterback sneak. He goes to the side. He gets about 8 yards, and that's going to do it, Jason. I'm going to get out of here, Jason.
Shot right through the entire defense. Actually got about 8 yards there, Jawan.
Yeah,
blasted right
absolutely.
through. Safety tackled him. Safety had to tackle him.
Real quick, when y'all leave, Jace, just unhook these two for Jawan and this one for Jawan, and then he can pull his wires up, okay? All right, guys. Jason and Jawan's going to take it out.
So they'll go into the victory formation at this point. All they got to do is kneel it on out, run out the clock inside 40 seconds. So one last play, that will do it. So Kings Mountain falls to Hunter Huss 16-21 here on the road. Their first loss of the game of the season. So Hunter Huss takes a delay of game penalty, but after this next snap, they'll get the clock going again, put the game in the books. Been a hard-fought battle. Just one too many turnovers for Kings Mountain. Had one too many trips to the red zone where they came away without points. And anytime you get into the red zone, don't score. That can end up coming back to haunt you. Flag comes out for some reason. Rather than just letting the game end on here. And they're just going to go ahead and end the game. Well, I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about out there, but any way you slice it, it's going to end up being a Hunter Huss victory here after they sort out the flag.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
Who shops at Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs? Professional mechanic, shade tree mechanic, do-it-yourselfers, farmers, truckers, and industries. And maybe you should too. They have a knowledgeable and friendly parts counter staff, and they're glad to help you out anytime. And best of all, Putnam's prices are low on everything for everybody. Give them a call at 704-487-9395. It's in the phone book, or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Located in downtown Patterson Springs off Highway 180 South. Just look for the signs. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
All right, we're back here with the post-game show brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. We got the What's Up Shopper play of the game, the Love's Fish Box defensive player of the game, the Just-in-Time Plumbing offensive MVP, and the SNR Auto Sales player of the game. A little statistical rundown before we get into that. Kings Mountain ended up just coming up short tonight. It was 17-21 is how it ended. Hunter Huss on top. Kings Mountain falls to the first time this season to Hunter Huss here on the road. Kings Mountain on the offensive stat sheet, we had Rashard Brooks, 9 carries, 38 yards. Ussery, 1 carry for 9 yards. Reed, 4 carries, 30 yards. Then Kalen Mack had 11 carries for 56 yards and the lone rushing touchdown tonight for Kings Mountain. On the passing side, we had Quentin Davis with 4 receptions, 82 yards. Pesor, 5 receptions, 52 yards. Ussery, 1 reception for 10 yards. Odoms caught tonight's lone touchdown pass for 18 yards. And Bishop chipped in a 6-yard reception of his own. Reed, he completed 12 passes on the night for 168 yards and 1 touchdown. And that rounds out the Kings Mountain statistic summary of offense for tonight's game. On the other side, Hunter Huss victorious. Lamaje McDowell, he had 14 carries, 56 yards, no touchdowns. Tonight's lone rushing touchdown for Hunter Huss went to Zoe Wallace, a 4-yard plunge to get the game started. He ended with 5 rushes for 36 yards. And then Malik Corey, he also had 2 rushes for 14 yards. Corey, the main receiver tonight, 4 catches, 96 yards and a touchdown. And Nash, 1 catch for 20 yards. Ostrander, the tight end, 1 catch for 25 yards. Quarterback Zoe Wallace, 6 completions for a total of 139 yards. And the 1 touchdown to Malik Corey. Their other touchdown came on a heck of a play where he was aiming from a different receiver. The receiver tipped it. Malik Corey ended up actually catching it, not the receiver that tipped it. Corey came down with the tipped ball, fumbled as he was being tackled. One of the Hunter Huss offensive players picked up that fumble, was headed towards the end zone when he fumbled, and that ball ended up being recovered in the end zone by a Hunter Huss player. And that was the touchdown that made the difference in tonight's game. All that happened inside 31 seconds after Kings Mountain had scored to take the lead 14-13. So they went for 2 after that, made the score 21-14 Hunter Huss. Only scoring after that was a Kings Mountain safety, made the score what it ended 17-21, and that's where it ended. Hunter Huss 21-17 over Kings Mountain tonight on the road. So let's give out a few awards. The What's Up Shopper play of the game. We're going to give that to the Phillips interception earlier in the game. So tonight's What's Up Shopper play of the game, that's going to be the Titus Phillips interception. Our defensive player of the game, we're going to give that one to Javari Rice Wilson. He was pressuring the quarterback all night. He had him running for his lifetime too, had a couple of sacks. So tonight's Love's Fish Box defensive player, Javari Rice Wilson. The Just-in-Time Plumbing offensive MVP, that's going to go to Raquelin Mack tonight. He's our lead rusher on the ground tonight's lone touchdown rusher for Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Raquelin Mack, 11 carries, 56 yards and a touchdown. Congratulations, Mr. Mack, here tonight's Just-in-Time Plumbing offensive MVP. And the SNR Auto Sales player of the game, we're going to give that one tonight to Reed. Ethan Reed completed 12 passes, 168 yards, 1 touchdown. So Ethan Reed in there battling till the end, comes up just a little bit short tonight, but he's still tonight's SNR Auto Sales player of the game. So that rounds out the awards for tonight's post-game show, brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. You're listening to Brinkley Financial Group's broadcast, brought to you by KTC Broadcasting. Javar, got anything to add? Or excuse me, Javar. I gave him tonight's defensive player of the game, Rice Wilson.
Rice Wilson, yeah.
Called Jawan Javari there a second ago. And Jawan Wilson with us now in the press box as the post-game show winds down there. Not a whole lot to say, huh? Anything to add to the outcome there?
Tough loss for the Mountaineers. They definitely had chances inside their own red zone several times, sometimes on the goal line several times. Can't say enough about the Huskies defense tonight, but Mountaineers definitely left some points on the board and some plays out there on the field tonight.
You want to hear something crazy now that I think of it? We lost 30 seconds of the first half. We were winning 14-13, going with 30 seconds to go in the first half. Yeah. Had that, unusual sequence of events that led to that touchdown there, the double fumble recovery on the tip pass reception. Yeah. That put the score at 21-14, and we actually won the second half also 2-0. Yeah. So we won the first half 14-13, all but the last 30 seconds where that crazy play ended up resulting in a touchdown. Yeah. And then we won the second half 2-0 because the only points scored in the second half were the safety.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we lost that 30 seconds of the first half. And that cost us and ended up being the difference in the game. And on top of that, you got the kickoff that hit the Hunter Huss player in the chest. Yeah. And bounced to the Kings Mountain players, which is normally a Kings Mountain's ball. If it goes 10 yards or touches the other team, then it's a live ball. But the referee blew the whistle because the guy that had got hit in the chest with the ball had called for a fair catch. But if you call for a fair catch and don't catch it, it's also a live ball. It's not a dead ball. So he inadvertently blew the whistle. They had to re-kick. And so instead of getting the ball, Kings Mountain ends up getting scored on due to that. Well, actually, they had a nice return on the re-kick. Yeah. Brought it to the 50. completed a couple passes and called some timeouts, and then there was that tip pass, double fumble touchdown that ended up being the difference in the ball game.
Yes, sir. I definitely do also believe that the referees played I won't say a major point in this game, but they definitely had some questionable calls.
Ton of penalty yards.
Yeah,
both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
And that very unusual inadvertent whistle couldn't have been more costly.
Absolutely.
Couldn't have been more poorly timed. But at the same time, very good Hunter Huss football team.
Oh, absolutely not.
3 trips to the red zone for Kings Mountain. They had every opportunity in the world to score and didn't. So Hunter Huss earned the victory without a doubt. It's not a loss that you put on the referees. They just, a lot of penalty yards definitely had an effect of the game.
Right. Yeah.
Kings Mountain being in the red zone 3 times and not scoring, you can hang that squarely on Kings Mountain offense,
absolutely,
not executing.
absolutely.
Maybe some questionable play calls, but at the same time, hindsight's 20/20. If one of those plays breaks wide open, you say, "Oh, great play call there, boy, didn't see that coming." But instead, it was, they got sniffed out, didn't get into the end zone when you felt like they were going to on 3 different occasions that come to mind. So, it's no one thing. It's we had plenty of opportunity, and I'd say the one thing is Hunter Huss never let you in the end zone there when you needed to score most. So that's really the tale of the tape. That Hunter Huss defense bent, cracked, had a few chips fly off, but it never broke.
Never broke, yes, sir.
Never did break.
Huss defense played great tonight. Not take anything away from that. They played absolutely fantastic.
Yes, sir. That was a great football team. Best game of the season by far. If you weren't out here tonight, you missed one. Hope you join us on the radio, and I hope you join us again next weekend. But that's going to wrap up tonight's show. One more time, thank Brinkley Financial Group as our title sponsor of tonight's game. And KTC Broadcasting, we will see you next week.
It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family-owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer Green Sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain.